Let's see. Are y'all able to hear my voice? Give me some purple hearts in the chat if you can hear my voice. Are y'all able to hear my voice? Are y'all able to hear my voice? Give me some purple hearts in the chat if you can hear my voice. Okay, I can hear my voice. So I think y'all can hear my voice at this point. All right. So since I think I can hear myself, I believe y'all can hear me at this point. So if you can hear me, then what's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another live with Real Tea with D. So I see we got 11 people in here. So if y'all can hear me at this point, please give me some purple hearts, a thumbs up, or something, so I know that you can hear me and we about to have a conversation, okay? Because I don't want to be talking to myself. Y'all already know the last live I was saying I want to talk to myself, so talk to me so I can talk back to somebody now, okay? Our content reaction said, can't hear. Okay, can you hear me now? Can somebody hear me now? 12 of y'all on here. Somebody let me know if you can hear me, so we can get into this conversation. I don't want to keep talking if y'all can't hear what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe it's not working. Maybe the volume ain't working because I ain't getting no confirmation that nobody can hear me. Okay, thank you, Queensberry. I appreciate that. Yes, it can hear you. All right, so let's get this thing rolling. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. So now I can run my mouth. So let's get into this conversation for this week. As you can see, this week's conversation is this big vacation mess. And if you are new to this channel, this is your girl, Real Tea with D, and I'm back for another live with Real Tea with D. Thank you, Dancing with Nature 925. I appreciate you, Pure Bo D07. I can hear you. Thank you. I appreciate all y'all for letting me know that y'all can hear me. Thank y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all for tuning into this live, child. So, like I said, if you're new here, this is Real Tea with D. We give you all the mess with all the YouTubers and the stuff that y'all talk about and the stuff that the people don't talk about. And if you didn't catch it, I caught it. So we're going to talk about everything that I caught. But like I said, if you're new, thank you for coming over here and listening to this live. And if you ain't new, thank you for being here. And thank you for coming over to the live. If you ain't been to a live before, we talk about a little bit of everything that's been going on in all the videos and all the vlogs. So this week's topic is going to be a big vacation mess, child, because the vacation, I won't say it was all a mess. I won't say it was all a mess, okay? I will say there was messy parts, and the rest of it was pretty damn boring, if you ask me. So if y'all want to have a conversation about this, don't be afraid to chime into the comment section, because we gonna talk, okay? Last week we had a conversation and we had a good old kiki about the whole little situation with Peyton and Gina and what they had to say about whatever I said in the video, because they both inboxed me. And I got another inbox this week from Corine. So Corine, I don't know how you say her name, but we're going to get into that too at the end of this live. So y'all stay tuned, because we're going to talk about a few things, like I said. So make sure that you comment in this comment section, because I don't want to be talking to myself, and I want to make sure that I got something to talk about, okay? I don't want to just be making up stuff in my head and keep on rambling my mouth about, okay, y'all? So let me see. Hopefully y'all can see my screen, so I'm going to share this so y'all can. I don't want to make it. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Okay. So this week's topic, like I said, is this vacation, child. I don't know what the vacation was about. I don't know if, thank you, Rashonda Stewart. I appreciate the purple heart. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for being here. Like I said, this vacation was a mess, child. It seemed like they had a good time, but I don't know exactly what was happening, because it seemed like a few people was getting irritated. A few of these situations seemed like they was forced, honey, and then some of the stuff was just boring. It just seemed like it was too much music going on for me, and it wasn't enough kikiing and girl time. Usually on the little girls trips and the vacations, we used to seeing the girls get out and have a good time the whole time, and we used to seeing them turn up and do all the fun stuff. And we just got too many little down moments where they was just in a room. We done got too many room tours, child. That ain't what I came here for. I did not come here to see a room tour. I don't give a damn what them room looks like, okay? I really don't care what them rooms look like. I want to see, you can give me a little peek of the room. Go ahead and give me a little look, a peek in the bathroom, a peek in the room, just go around the room one time or two. But I don't care to see 5 minutes of that room, child, okay? Because that was a little too long in the vlog. And then every other scene was a montage. So that was half of my problem, is that it was just too much music and too much nothing going on. It's a little too boring, if you ask me. But the parts that did start getting a little interesting and getting a little, conversation or conversation worthy were definitely interesting. So we're going to get into those, child. So like I said, don't be afraid to tune in, because we're going to have a conversation about it. So if you got something to say, I'm going to definitely talk back, okay? So first topic today is going to be your girl, Gina. We're going to get into Gina, okay? Gina seemed like she had a good time. We're going to talk about Gina. And for all y'all who be in my comment section thinking, I hate Gina, I don't hate Gina. I watch Gina just like y'all do. I wouldn't be able to get the information if I wasn't watching the girl vlogs, okay? So I do watch them. And this is how I be knowing what's going on, okay? Because I watch them and I just be seeing the same thing. Half the time I see these vacation vlogs, I see the same old, which is her being messy. But this time it actually wasn't her being messy. I won't even say she was being messy this time. It just seemed like she was getting on these people's nerves, like I said on this vlog. So we're going to get into that too. But I will say it looked like Gina was actually happy to be on this vacation. I think that she was there trying to see how she was going to fit in with the group again, because she brought Jen with her. I don't know where Jen necessarily fit in with this group. And like I said, we're going to get into Jen in a little bit, because she definitely sent me a little DM last week, and we're going to talk about that. But I don't necessarily know where she fit in with the group. I think she just came along with Gina, child. But anyway, she came. They looked like they had a good time as far as showing up. Now, when they got there, everybody seemed like they was happy to be there. Everybody seemed like they was cheerful and happy to see one another. And then it looked like it took a little turn, not a very negative turn, very fast. But it definitely, child, it definitely took a turn. It took a turn. And when I mean it took a turn for, like I said, she was getting on them people's nerves. So y'all was telling me her and Porchia was having a little issue with each other, and I had never seen that. I don't really watch Portia's vlogs very much, but I do see Porchia from time to time when I catch Gina's vlogs. So what I will say is, when I have seen Porchia on Gina's vlogs in the past, I have heard her make little comments about Gina and her timing and how she be late and stuff and all that. But I didn't realize at that point that Porchia is the one that's usually scheduling everything and making all these little vacations happen. So when I'm fast forwarding into this vlog that I just saw, and they had this little vacation going on, child, when I say Gina was getting on Porchia nerves left and right, okay? I'm going to get into that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with y'all so y'all can see what I mean. If y'all didn't catch this vlog, go back and run it back and catch it so you can see what I mean. Let me share my screen so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. So here we have these ladies at this breakfast. And your girl seemed like she didn't have the time. She didn't have the time for whatever was going on. Like I said, I don't know what her and Gina necessarily, I don't know how they got a hold of one another as far as their friendship is concerned, but it definitely don't seem to me
it all comes together,
as if, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry.
We did it. Happy collection.
Let me skip the ad.
From Go-Go Squeeze.
I ended up dating a man like twice.
Comment down below if you think they can't break
Okay, so here we go. At this point, this is when I knew that she was getting on this lady nerves. She had got the breakfast. I don't know if this was the first day breakfast or what day's breakfast this was, but they got the breakfast, and she sure did say at this table in front of all these people, let me know who y'all think was late. And these ladies ignored her. Nobody said nothing, honey. Nobody blinked the eye. Nobody batted the eye, looked her way and said nothing, honey. They all kept on talking, and I know each and every one of them heard what this lady said. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't know who else she could have been talking to, but the same person that she's been referring to this whole time in every other vlog that I done seen, which is Miss Jyneen. Gina Jyneen, okay? Thick Messy. I already know. Thick Messy and Thick Messy best friend, Jen, they always got some mess going on. So we're going to get further into that too, because it seemed like Porchia had a moment where she got on both of their nerves too, child. Okay, so they had a little tit for tat. And you know, Miss Kristyn, she been there for every little moment. And I feel like she been catching it, child, and she ain't been saying very much. She just have her little look on her face and she don't say very much. So y'all let me know if y'all been catching this tea and if y'all seeing what I'm seeing. So like I said, Porchia and Gina, it seems like they have a good friendship, and I think they met through YouTube. But at the end of the day, it don't seem like the friendship is like a real connection or a real genuine friendship. It seems like it's more of a YouTube thing, and it seems like it's more of a let's kind of climb the ladder together as far as a YouTube group is concerned. Let's see, Sunshine and Bullshit 24. It seems like Gina has more fun when Jen is not with her. She seems different when they went to Chicago. And yes, I believe that too. I definitely agree about that, because I was going to bring that up. I definitely agree with that she seems different when she's with Jen. Jen kind of, I feel like, puts a little damper on her, not on her mood. I won't say she puts a damper on her mood, but she definitely has a way of shifting Gina's behavior. I feel like Gina tries to live up to some sort of standard, or not standard, but she tries to be a certain type of person when she's with Jen. And when she's with the other girls, she's turning up like the other girls. You see her doing her little twerking, her little 1-2. She drinking and she taking shots. She ain't complaining, because you seen on that little trip, she for sure was like, I don't want to take another shot. I don't want to take another shot. That's why she called herself texting that ex-boyfriend. But we know she liked to drink, because she always drink, and she drink at home. So we know that she likes to drink. So at the end of the day, it had nothing to do with that. I think she just has some sort of little problems, or not problems, but as she has some sort of little feelings about what Jen might think about some of her behaviors or some of the things that she might do. Because I do see Jen being a little judgmental, honey. Okay, at the end of the day, like I said, we're going to get into that, because I feel like Jen be a little judgmental. And I think that's why, like I said, your girl Gina be doing what she doing half the time. Because when I seen her in Chicago, she for sure was doing a little fun girl stuff. Okay, how I had her on the phony girl side, and I had Lily and them on the fun girl side. She sure was on the fun girl side on the Chicago vlog. I seen her doing everything the other girls was doing, and not turning nothing down. And when I say not turning nothing down, child, I mean even to the point where she done spent the night at that lady house. Okay, now since when? Since when Gina gonna spend a night at somebody's house? Because that's new to me. I ain't never seen Gina. Look, from the last thing I remember, honey, Gina done said she wouldn't even stay in the same hotel room as her sister on vacation. So I definitely didn't think she was gonna spend a night at Porchia house during this little Chicago vacation. Now, if you agree with me, let me know in the comments, because child, when I say she said she was finna spend the night at that lady house, I was like, that's gonna last about a few hours. And then on top of that, when she got there, I don't know if y'all caught Lily vlog on that Chicago vacation, but what Lily and Porchia say? Porchia done showed said, I don't know what Porchia be talking to her mama about, but Porchia said her mama said, Gina ain't spending the night at your house. Gina gonna get a hotel room. So I don't know what they be talking about, honey, but she sure do think that Gina ain't gonna stay at your house, so she must know a thing or two about Miss Gina. So I guess Porchia and her mama be having a little kiki or two about Gina herself. But at the end of the day, like I said, that ain't my business. But Lily said the same thing. She said, Gina gonna get a hotel, right? She ain't staying at your house. So nobody thought that she was gonna stay over there. I think that she was more open to doing something like that when she was alone. I don't think that she would have did that had Jen been there. She would have done something totally different, because she would have had some sort of feelings about how Jen would have felt about that. That's what I believe. If y'all agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, you can let me know that too. Because child, when I say I had a feeling about it, I have my own feeling about it, child. I was like, oh, this lady finna ruin this trip, because we know how she gets. She get a little funny acting. When she don't feel right, she get a little weird. Okay, child? Things get a little shaky. So understandably, if she ain't used to doing it, it's gonna be different. But child, I don't know what you agreed to afford if it was gonna be different. But I will say that she looked like she had a good time regardless. So I said before, I think it might be Jen, or you said before, I think it might be Jen, Sunshine and Bullshit. I believe, like you said, that it might be a little bit of Jen that has something to do with the way that she moves sometimes, because I see Gina being a fun girl sometimes. Like I said, y'all think I don't like Gina like that. I don't mind Gina, but I do see stuff. And like I said, when I see it, I'm going to talk about it. But I do see that she can be a fun girl sometimes. She doesn't have all bad qualities, and she's not bad all the time. She definitely has moments where all content reactions. I appreciate you. Thank you for the purple hearts, and thank you for being here. Like I said, I do believe that she has fun girl moments and she could fit in with the fun girls, okay? Just because she auntie status don't mean she can't have a good time. Some of y'all be in my comments like, child, she an auntie. She need to stay in the house, okay? Now, do she need to be at all these clubs and stuff all the time? I will say she don't got to. But she can be. She can be, okay? She take care of her business. She doing what she got to do. But at the end of the day, she do try to fit in with the fun girls or younger girls, and it ain't what it be all the time, okay? She ain't got to do all that all the time. But she did seem like she fit in with them on this little girl's trip to Chicago. I will say that. She definitely seemed like she fit in with them on a fun girl trip to Chicago. And now some of y'all were definitely questioning, now where's Jen on this trip? I don't know where Jen was, but do I think Jen would have fit in with them ladies? No, I don't think Jen would have fit in with them ladies. I think from now on, don't get me wrong, because I don't watch Jen blogs like that. But I don't think that she would have fit in with them ladies, because I don't see Jen being that open when she with them, child. I don't see her being very open when she with Lily and Porchia and them. She always got something smart to say. So at the end of the day, I don't see her meeting totally different people and being that open. I think she would have sat up under Gina the majority of the time and just kind of kikied and talked to her for her comfortability. I definitely don't see her mingling and talking and being comfortable with all the other girls, because I seen Lily talking to the other girls and I seen Gina trying to have conversations with the other girls. Gina seemed like she was being nice to the other girls now too, child. Don't get me wrong. She was talking to everybody too. But at the end of the day, I don't see none of them ladies hanging out again outside of that. I think them was Porchia friends, child. I don't see Gina trying to hang out with them women. And I don't see Lily. I see Lily doing it though. I see, because Lily is more of a down to earth, kind of open to regular type chicks. I feel like I don't see Gina doing it just because I see Gina trying to be the girl that hangs out with the girls. She wants to be the girl that's hanging out with the it girls and the girls that's doing this and doing that and spending all the money. But at the end of the day, like I said, child, ain't nothing wrong with that. But she just didn't fit in with that group of people, if you ask me. I don't know how she ended up on that trip. I guess she ended up on that trip because she Porchia friend and Porchia invited her. But she didn't fit in with them people either, child. Lily fit in with them people more than she did, if you ask me. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is Lily, because this trip was a little interesting as far as Lily as well. So I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can see what I'm seeing, and y'all let me know if y'all can see. Now talk to me, child, because I'm talking to myself and it's only a few people chiming in the comments, and I need some conversation going here. I want to have a conversation, child. Let's see. Let me share my screen so y'all can see this. Like I said, the people who are chiming in and the people who are chit-chatting with me, I do appreciate you. And if you're in here, period, I appreciate you. You don't got to chit-chat. Everybody ain't got to be that comfortable. I understand if you ain't comfortable, child. But I just want to know, is people in here that want to talk so I can talk back, because I don't want to be talking to myself the whole time, honey. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, because we're going to get into that little conversation too. Let me see. Okay, let me know if y'all can see what I'm showing you now. It should be Lily on the screen, honey. Miss Lee Wantalia. Okay, so let me scroll down so I can see these chats. Okay, so we are caught up. Okay, so this is another little conversation I was going to have as far as Lily on this trip, honey. Lily, thank you, Sunshine Bullshit. I appreciate you for letting me know that you can see it. Lily on this trip, honey. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation, because I feel like this is a whole forced situation for Lily. I think she's going through a transition, child, and she looking for some friends, and she trying to find somebody that she can have fun with and go on these trips with, child. But I don't think this is it. I am not used to seeing this type of energy on a Lily vacation blog, child. I'm used to seeing a totally different person when it comes to these Lily vacation vlogs. Now, I know she's going through a transition, and all the girls going through that transitions, and she ain't in the same friendships as she was, so you're not going to get the same exact energy or the same type of content that we were getting before. But y'all, this ain't it. Okay, she having a little moments where she turning up, but it don't seem like them moments is the type of the turn-ups we used to. It seemed like these are forced moments, and she trying to have fun with these girls. She calling them the fun girl names like hoes and all this stuff, and it don't seem like it's working, child. She need to be calling them ma'am, miss, okay? Now, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with them being aunties. But as far as these ladies going on vacation, the energy is just different. Half of them want to take a nap. Half of them want to go to the club. Half of them want to play a board game. Half of them want to go party. Okay? Ain't nobody having the same idea at the same time, child. Everybody looking like they want to do something different at the same time. And half the time they was boarding on their phone. Okay? And we're going to get into, like I said, this whole Lily situation because I feel like half the time it be a little funny energy coming Lily way. And that comes from everybody. And I'm not saying that in a way that I'm saying that it comes from everybody all the time, but I have definitely caught a few moments from each and every one of these women where they have a little moment going Lily way that just seem like it's a little, I don't know if it's a hater moment or you just don't like this woman or what it is, but at the end of the day, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. So the first thing that I noticed was when they were playing the little Carisha roulette, before they even started playing a little Carisha roulette, she done had a little conversation about Gina being late too, child. Okay, so that's how we know, like I said, this lady done drove everybody crazy because Lily usually is sweet as pie and she don't say nothing about nobody negative. It wasn't negative, but child, she definitely mentioned it that the person that had the game ain't on time. So honey, if you ain't on time and she mentioned it, then you know you done got on this lady nerves because she usually don't even mention stuff like that, especially now when it comes to her friends. But honey, like I said, they waiting for this woman to come with this game. And at the end of her little sentence or her wrapping up her little content, somebody turned the music on in the middle of her talking. And I don't know where that came from. Like I said, I don't know if at that very moment, that's when Gina walked in the door or what the energy was, or somebody in there was tired of hearing her talking about Gina. Now, it could have been Jen Child. Somebody in that room turned that music up while she was talking. I don't know who it was. Like I said, I can't say it was Jen, but I for damn sure feel like it might have been Jen. Cut that music on while she was talking about her friend because she tired of hearing her running her mouth about her friend being late. So the music came on, and then here you go to the next scene. You see Gina sitting on the couch, and like I said, Lily mood shift, and she says, "Look who finally came." And you see Gina over there sitting on the couch. Now, like I said, that energy in that room at that moment, you got Porchia over there sitting on the couch. I think she was setting up her camera or something. And then you got Kristen over there standing next to Gina. And she did that little, that little uncomfortable dance. That's what you did. If you ask me, that's what that was, the little uncomfortable dance when it's a little tension in the room and you just trying to break the ice a little bit and do your little 1-2 so everybody in the room could just calm down and shift the energy a little bit. Pure Bodie, I believe it was Porchia who played the music. Oh, okay, so I didn't know who pressed play on the music, but somebody pressed play on that music, child, while this woman was talking. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but I dang sure wanted to know who did it. That's for sure. But if it was Porchia, I don't know, because I got a little. We're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into Lily and Porchia in just a second. But like I was saying, she definitely had a few moments where I felt like there was a little interesting behaviors coming her way. The next one was, I don't know if this was before or after, child, but when she was showing everybody her room. Now, Porchia is the one who booked this trip, child. Everybody that came on this room and booked their stuff, they could have all talked to each other and showed each other their stuff before even entering this vacation. Now, Gina done walked in this lady room and told her sink was bigger, how you get a bar in your room. She said she was waiting for the maintenance people, and Gina told her she don't give a F about none of that, child. Now, when I heard that part, I was like, I don't know why you talking to her like that in her room, number one, child. But number two, like I was saying, you got your own money. You could have booked that same room while you in here talking to her crazy in the room that she booked. You could get your ass out, number one. And number two, you could have booked that same room, child. You could have asked her how she got the room, so you could have had the room with the bar. Why you didn't want to take the shots anyway? You so worried about a bar in your room, you ain't want to take the shots. You text your ex. And then have the nerve to text 5 more of them at the end of the night and bragging about it like you didn't want to text that first man in the first place. You made him man number 6, child, because that's what you wanted to do. Or maybe that just started the race and you was like, okay, well, since I started with one, I might as well start with the other. Okay, child. Now, everybody done text you back, I'm sure, at this point. But that ain't no problem either. Like I said, y'all be acting like I don't like Gina. I'm just talking about what I'm seeing, child. It don't have to be no problem that I don't like her. It's just a conversation about what we all see. Now, if y'all don't agree, like I said, you can let me know. But at the end of the day, I'm just talking about what I see, child, okay? Now, time number 3. They was playing this little game. And I feel like I don't even think it was that bad as far as Lily answering some of the questions. I just feel like I got majority of her information. I got more about information about Lily than I did about anybody else. I didn't necessarily hear very much information or little fun moments about the other ladies. Most of it was about Lily. So I don't know why and I don't know how that happened, but everybody that had a camera and everybody ended up having Lily's story on their camera and on their vlog. some of these people vlogs I didn't catch. I don't think I caught J. Corine, and I don't think I caught Porchia's yet, because Porchia ain't uploaded, child. You know, Porchia be having a minute and she upload when she feel like it, child. But at the end of the day, I haven't seen theirs. But from what I have seen, that's what I've seen so far. Now, the next moment that I caught, as far as, was it, let me see, was it Gina and Lily? Gina, no. Oh, child, we're going to get into this one. Because the next moment that I caught, as far as some interesting little moments, as far as Lily was concerned, was this right here, child. And I'm going to show y'all, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Because this, somebody, before I even show y'all what I'm talking about, we're going to stay on here about another 30 minutes, because I definitely said this was going to be an hour. If we stay on here a little bit longer, that's fine too, but I definitely plan for it to be an hour. So we're going to get off of here about 30 minutes. I appreciate all 53 of y'all for being here. I appreciate everybody who's in the comments commenting. If you in here and you comfortable, make some, put some purple hearts in the comments. Let me see. Sunshine with shit. Lily always makes the trip fun. At least to me. Yes, Lily has an energy where she's going to bring some energy, some fun. She's going to make it fun regardless. She's going to crack her little jokes. She's going to laugh. She's going to do her little dancing and her 1-2. And she's going to have a good time regardless. So I definitely agree with that too. Did you watch Lily's Chicago vlog? I did watch Lily's Chicago vlog. I definitely did see Lily's Chicago vlog. And we are going to get into that. How do you feel about Lily's Chicago vlog? Actually, y'all let me know how y'all feel about some of this stuff too. So I know y'all watch this stuff. So y'all let me know how y'all feel and what y'all opinions are and what y'all saw or what y'all feel like y'all might not have saw that I'm saying I seen. Okay, child. But like I said, I appreciate everybody for being in here. But so before I get into that, I was saying some of y'all were in my comments on the last video that I put up, the extra vacation equals extra drama video. Some of y'all was in my comment section saying, oh, y'all got to check out the moment where, y'all got to check out the moment where, y'all got to check out the moment where. And I'm like, ooh, child, I ain't know nothing about that moment because I hadn't seen the vlog yet, okay? I ain't seen nobody vlog at that point. But when I did catch this moment, it caught me off guard, because this isn't a moment that I'm used to seeing between these two. And I don't know how I felt about it. Like I said, I don't know if it was a negative thing, if it was a momentary thing, if it was a caught off guard or what it was. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, because like I said, it caught me off guard. I was cool. I mean, it was cool. I feel like Gina didn't want to show Lily for real. Ciao, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay. Now, girl, if you know anything, or honey, I'm not going to call you girl because I don't know who you are. But honey, at the end of the day, if you done seen anything that I done said in these vlogs before, you done hit the nail on the head, because this woman do not be showing this girl on her vlogs. And I done said that so many times, okay? And I said before, I said, oh, watch, we going to catch a few little more extra glimpses of Lily on Gina vlog this week. And we ain't seen no extra glimpses of this woman, okay? On the Chicago vlog, she barely showed any of that. Most of her vlog was a regular vlog. And she got about 10 minutes of that vlog, that little trip at the end of her vlog, child. Now, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if she was doing too much and she didn't want to put that out because she didn't want her friend judging her, a.k.a. Jen judging her. But I don't know, child. It don't seem like she had very much of nothing on her vlog, if you ask me, because I ain't seen nothing. I see Lily whole vlog was a vacation. And Gina, like I said, the last 10 minutes was a vacation. So I don't know what the hell was going on, if you ask me. It looked like Porchia and Lily were more excited than Gina. Porchia and Lily definitely was more excited than Gina, child. They done linked up for the first time in her hometown, and Lily done spent the night at Porchia's house for the first time. And child, that looked like it could be a good time. It looked like they had a good time with Gina, but child, without Gina, I'm sure them ladies could have that would be a fun vlog to watch. That's what I will say. That would be a fun vacation vlog to watch, because I know them two gonna get down, just like I said, the old days, the fun Lily vlogs that we used to see, and the fun Lily vacation vlogs that we used to see. I know them two can make some really, really fun girls vacation vlogs, because they're both open to having a good time. They're both open to whatever. You know, they're not the girls who are going to be shy and try to, you know, make it cute for the camera and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get down and dirty, child, have a good time, okay? You ain't got to make everything so cute and luxury, because sometimes you miss the fun and all that. You miss the fun when you start doing too much and you start trying to jazz it up a little too much. Yeah, we like that sometimes, but yeah, that ain't what we tuning in for, okay? That ain't what we tuning in for. And that's what I was saying too when I said they propping them. I mean, they holding them cameras. They holding them cameras, and that don't help the footage, okay? We looking at all y'all, and every single one of y'all holding a big ass camera in your hand. We trying to see your face, and we want to see y'all talk to each other like regular people. sit that camera down, child, and point it your way so we can see everybody and get a good view, and then sit the camera on the other angle so we can get different angles. Y'all editors, y'all bloggers, y'all know what to do. We don't want to see y'all holding them big ass cameras and having a conversation, okay? Put the camera down so we can see y'all and we can actually feel like we getting some good content. It looks super forced when y'all holding them big old cameras. I'm sorry. Let me see. Who was the other lady with them? The other lady was Kristen. And Kristen, child, I don't even know what Kristen was there for. If you ask me, I couldn't tell you what Kristen came on a vacation for, okay? She ain't said a word in they blog, and her blog was so bougie and boring. I couldn't even, girl, I was looking for the little tea that I could find, and child, I was falling asleep trying to watch the vlog because the girl was just, she ain't my cup of tea. And ain't nothing wrong with that. She's just not the type of girl whose videos I like to watch. I like the fun girls, and I like the girls who got a little bit more energy. Child, she wasn't giving it to me, okay? April, baby. I think it's an age thing. Lily and Porchia are younger and vibe. Gina needed her sidekick. Jay, Corine is shy. You know what, that's right. I think they do click more because they're the younger girls and they're more the same age. And I do feel like I said, I won't say that Gina doesn't click with them. I just think I agree with, I forgot who said that before. I think it was, let me see. I want to go back so I can be right. Sunshine of Porchia 24, when she said that she tends to have more, she looks like she has more fun with the ladies when she's not with Jen. So it looks like when Gina is with the younger ladies, she can still vibe with them and she can still have a good time. I feel like she's a little bit more judgmental and a little bit more standoffish about her behaviors, or with her behaviors when she's with Jen, because I feel like Jen is the one who maybe has some type of feeling about a lot of the things that maybe the younger girls do. Let me see. 122:55:52 on Lily Chicago vlog. Porchia tuned in on them acting skills when she started recording. Girl, or honey, I won't call you girl because like I said, I'm not sure who you are, but Pure Bow D07. Yes, child, because she sure didn't have no energy. She sure didn't have no energy. They sat there and she sat there and listened to that woman talk and talk and talk and talk as if she thought she was talking to herself, until she cut that camera on, and then she, oh my gosh, oh my. Now see, I did catch that, and I didn't even think to bring that up because I had something else in mind that I meant to go back and share with y'all because I got sidetracked. I started talking about something else, y'all. You know, I started running my mouth. But I definitely did catch that. So since you mentioned that, we're gonna roll right back into what I was saying. We're gonna rewind and then fast forward it. Let me see, Tay, what blog was it when Gina and Porchia was moving to the side when Lily was up? That's what I'm talking about, child. So that's exactly what we finna get into right now. So, like I said, I'm used to seeing some of the girls or certain girls have their little moment where they having a little shade or a little weird moment towards Lily, but I'm definitely not used to seeing this with Porchia. And this was the first time that at the end of the day, I'm a lady. Okay, there you go. So I got you now. Okay, I just don't want to be calling nobody the wrong thing. Okay, Pure Bow D, I appreciate you for clarifying that. Crystal, did Porchia take down her video? I don't think Porchia even uploaded the video, child. Porchia be uploading these videos so damn late. We don't get the video until 3 months later. She just posted a video from a vacation she went on probably 7 months ago, honey. But who knows? We might get it sometime soon, child. But at the end of the day, when we get it, we done seen everybody else. So unless she got some footage ain't nobody else got, it's gonna be so late. I don't know if anybody gonna watch it. But she got her fan base, so I'm sure people gonna watch it. I like Porchia, so I ain't gonna say that. I ain't saying it like ain't nobody gonna watch it like that. But I'm just saying, child, upload the video so we can see it. But dang. Okay, so going back to what I was saying was, I'm used to seeing the other girls. Hold on, y'all. I'm used to seeing the other girls, you said, child. I'm used to seeing the other girls have their little shady moments towards Lily, but I'm definitely not used to seeing Porchia have these little shady moments towards Lily. And what I'm talking about was when Pure Bow D just said, oh, no. Oh, yes. When Pure Bow D just said Porchia turned on those acting skills and when she started recording, A, that's one thing that I definitely noticed. And B, child, when we talking about the moment where they had the little stepping to the side, we're gonna talk about that right now. So I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can see what I'm seeing. If y'all ain't see this or if y'all didn't catch this, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, because child, I'm gonna tell y'all how I felt about it. Let me see. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen and I'm gonna share another one. Y'all let me know if y'all can see it. Okay, so give me some thumbs up or some purple hearts in the comments if you can see what I'm showing y'all on the screen, honey, because I believe it was Tay. Tay is the one that just said, which one was it when Porchia was moving to the side when Lily was dancing and they were just looking? This is it. This was the part that I was talking about. Porchia busy with school and work. She's slow to upload. Give it a month or two. Give it a month or two, child. That's for sure. It's definitely going to be a month or two. She has to upload Tulum and Shy Bow Party. Girl, she got a whole lot to upload. But like I said, I definitely have been getting that in my comments too, that she's busy, and I know she's in the army and stuff, so I know she's busy. But we be wanting to see the footage as soon as it come out, honey, because like I said, we done caught all these people footage, and then by the time hers come out, it'd be hard for me to, but she don't vacation with these ladies all the time. So it is different because we're obviously not going to get there. I mean, we're not going to get triple the footage every time. So when she uploads her usual footage and it's, it's backlogged, it's different because that's her personal footage. But when all these other ladies is vlogging, child, we done seen the vlog. So by the time she uploads the vlog, it's going to be a whole nother vacation rolling around. Okay. Let me see. Tay, yes. Okay. Are you, Tay, were you saying April BB? I appreciate that comment. Yes. So I know, like I said, like you said, I know she's busy. So I ain't gonna get on her too much because I know she's busy, and a busy woman is a good thing. So I ain't getting on her too bad. Tay, you said yes. Is this what you were referring to? Is this what you saying yes to? Let me know that in the comments. Pure Bo D, thank you for the purple hearts. I appreciate you. So this picture right here, this is what I wanted to get into because, like I said, I'm not used to seeing very many moments between Lily and Porchia where I feel like I don't know how I feel about it, but this was definitely one child, and I didn't know how I felt about it. I seen this little moment, and I was like, what this mean? What is this supposed to mean? Okay, because usually when they having their little girls moments, she'll bend over and she'll dance and she'll give her a little look and she'll get behind her and they'll dance and they'll do their little 1-2 or whatever. But honey, when I say she bent over and looked at her and this child stepped to the side and looked at her like, not today. And I'm not even going to say what I feel like that look mean because I don't feel that way and I don't want it to come across as disrespectful like I'm saying that. So y'all tell me what y'all feel like that look meant because, child, I feel like it was one of them look at her. You see what her? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the look it gave me because I don't know if y'all can see right here, but it might be the little live button in the way. But at the end of the day, if you see Kristen face, she's looking over there too. And it looked like they having a little, like, that's what I'm talking about right there, girl. Look at her. It looked like they having one of them little moments to me, child. I don't know how y'all feel. Like I said, y'all let me know in the comments because it could be me. Stank look. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. That's exactly what I felt like it was giving. I do not know what the hell this look on their face was about. But like I said, it's given for sure. We didn't have a conversation about this one day. And this is what I'm talking about right here. That's what it look I'll be giving a friend when she doing something and she doing something I've been telling somebody else about. Look, that's what I told you. Look at her. That's it right there. That's what it's giving, child. Michelle M. Hey, Michelle M. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate you, Tay. It's the she need to stop face. For sure, it's the she need to stop face. She needs to get out of here. That's the face she giving her. You need to move that thing up out my way, honey. I don't know why you swinging that thing over here, but you can swing it right back the way you just had it. Okay, April BB with the crying face. Yes, child. I'm just flabbergasted, child. Because I thought these two was friends. And like I said, I don't know what the conversation be, but I do know. What I do know is that Kristen is Porchia's friend. Okay? Kristen is not Lily's friend. Kristen came in this group because Porchia invited Kristen into this group. So that means that they have a friendship outside of her friendship with Lily, which could mean, child, that they do be having a little conversation about the other ladies. I feel like there's another move to the side moment with P and Lily. There was definitely another move to the side moment with P and Lily, and I have that in my other blog. I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about, but there was definitely one that I had in my other blog that I was going to refer to as well, because Lily made a comment about her body odor. Lily made a comment about her own body odor, and her comment was right on point with the moment that I felt like something strange had happened, and I wasn't sure if I was the only person that seen it. So I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't know if y'all seen it. So I didn't know if y'all was gonna call me crazy or not, child. But now that you said it, I'm gonna bring it up, child, because I feel like I know what you're talking about. And if I'm wrong, you let me know, because it could be another moment, and I want to know about that one too. Let me see. It's that she always doing too much face. It definitely is giving that. It's giving something. I wonder if Lily only hangs out with them for these trips. It seems like it to me. It seems like it to me. I think Lily and Porchia have hooked up before outside of these trips, but it definitely seems like it to me. And what I was gonna say about Porchia and Kristen being friends outside of this friend group with Lily is that, like I said, she's coming into this friend group as Portia's friend. So her and Porchia definitely can have conversations about what they think about Lily, you know? So at the end of the day, if she's coming into this friend group and this is her friend outside of that, and they had this little game where they played Carisha Roulette. I don't know if y'all caught this moment either, where they were saying, well, no, the question was, take a shot if you talk about your friends behind your friend's back. And I don't know if any of y'all caught that, but Miss Messy J. Corine was in the back. Shot. And everybody in that room had the little messy face like, honey, no, not me. I don't talk about my friends. Portia the only one that said, honey, I'm finna take this shot, okay? I'm finna take a shot. I don't give a damn what none of y'all talking about, okay? We grown women. At the end of the day, we all know what's up. So since she took the shot, pretty much admitting that she talks about her friends behind her back, which at least she was woman enough to admit it, okay? None of them other ladies took their shot, y'all. But she took her shot. So that just let me know, oh, maybe you do be talking to Kristen about Lily. Because you said you talk about your friends behind their back, child, and now you and Kristen standing there with the little stank face looking at Lily like y'all been talking about her behind her back, child. That's what it's giving, is you took the shot and you be talking about your friend behind her back, okay? Now, I can't say that for sure, but that's what the face is giving, and y'all let me know, like I said, in the comments, because I could be tripping, but I don't think I am. Let me see. And April BB, remind me to go back to that other moment too, because I definitely have that moment on another video. I'll definitely go back to that because I think I know what you're talking about. Sunshine, oh yes, the doing too much face. I definitely did read that. Thank you. Yes, it definitely is the you doing too much face. Oh yeah, on the right that she was airing. Okay, so yes, let me see. It's giving. So Crystal says, "Oh yeah, on the ride there, she was airing out her cat." Tay Tay is giving we cool, but we still talk about her and only use for money for these trips. Child, it's giving something. It's giving something. She cool, but look, that's what she doing it again. That's what it's giving. Is we cool and she cool, but look, child, she always doing that. She always got the tongue out and she always bent over, child, or something. I don't know what it was, because Portia usually partying with the girl, so I don't know what the difference was today. But she sure wasn't feeling that little moment. She sure was looking at her like, girl, get that thing out of here. Out of my face, please. But yes. So Crystal said, yes, on the right there, she was airing that cat out. So on I don't know if y'all caught in the Chicago vlog, on Lily's Chicago vlog, where she was talking about, she wore that little leather skirt to the club, child. Now I don't know why. Now I don't know how many of y'all go to the club, been to the club, used to go to the club, still be at the club, child. But at the end of the day, if I know anything about a damn club, girl, it's hot in there. It's hot in there, number one. And number two, I ain't wearing no skirt to no club, not no long skirt. Now, hell, back in the day, I might have worn a little skirt or something, a little dress or something, but I ain't wearing no long leather skirt in no club, child. First of all, I sweat too much, so I ain't doing none of that for sure, because I'll be done sweat my way right up out that club in 5 minutes, child. I'll be done sweat my way right up out that club immediately, child. I don't know about none of y'all, but I would not last in that club with no leather, nothing. Well, I wouldn't last in that club with no leather boots, no leather slippers, no leather nothing, child, okay? It ain't gonna work for me. Let me see. Talk about her and he's for money for trips. LOL doesn't have to be mean. They're only about the bad, though. Michelle M., you said it doesn't have to be mean. They're only about the bad, though. Maybe I forgot, but girl, I'm running my mouth so much. Maybe I forgot what you mean by that because I've been talking so much. I forgot. Let me see. I think Lily paper not right. Do you think she was selling those wigs for these trips? Do you catch during the Carisha please drinking game? Lily had 2 drinks. Heard about showing her bank account. I definitely did catch that. I was wondering if it was just about her not wanting to share her business, child, because these ladies do, they don't want to share their business because it's, people crazy and she already had a stalker. So that could have been one thing. But I definitely have heard people keep on mentioning that her paper looking funny because she keep on having these challenges. She's selling these wigs and stuff. So it could be, but I don't know. I don't want to say that. I like Lily and I don't know what her pockets are looking like, but that's what I keep on hearing in the comments. That's what people keep on saying to me. And usually, these people getting so much money from YouTube that they don't usually have to do stuff like that. So it is a little surprising to me that she's starting to pick up all this stuff again, because as far as she's putting out all her content, she don't necessarily have to do that if she's putting out enough content and she's making money from that. But child, I don't know. These people buying houses and cars and going on trips left and right. Their pockets might be a little funnier than we think they are. They might not be looking as deep. As deep as we think, honey. I don't know. Don't start me lying. Let me see. Crystal on the Tulum bus ride. Let me see. Okay, on the Tulum bus ride. Okay, no, I didn't catch that part. What the part that I was talking about was her wearing that leather skirt, and after the club that they went to in the Chicago vlog, she was talking about her body odor. And she was like, oh, girl, I smell like a construction worker. And so in that blog that I put out before this, which was the Extra Girl Trip, Extra Drama video, she had a moment where her and Porchia were dancing. They were dancing in front of each other, and they were kind of like, doing the little body wind. And Porchia started going down towards the ground, and Lily was still standing straight up. And as Porchia goes down towards the ground, her face ends up being towards Lily's, private area eventually, because she keep on twirling down to the ground, child. So her face ends up being pretty much in Lily's little private area. And the look on her face when she stood up, child, I don't know what that look meant either. It was pretty much the same look that's on the screen right now, which is, child, I wasn't ready for that. And you need to get out my face. Even though she volunteered for the position because she was dancing with her and grinding and twirling down to the ground, child, I don't know if she liked the construction worker smell that Lily was referring to before. And Lily mentioned that after the club. Lily said that she smelled like a construction worker after the club. So with her saying that and moments before Porchia doing what she did and having a little look on her face, that's when I felt like, well, damn, even if your friend smelled funny, or even if she did smell like a construction worker, you ain't got to put her out like that in the club. You ain't got to make that face. You ain't got to get up and walk away like that, child. At least let your friend know, or just act like it ain't a big deal, child. Let her get, I don't know, put a little spray on her or something, child. But to get up and the look was just like this one, like I said on the screen. So y'all let me know if y'all caught that. And you let me know if that's the other one that you were referring to. I think that was April BB that said that before. Let's see. Who else had a comment? Let me see. I don't want to skip any. I'm trying to go up. Okay, on the bus ride to Tulum, I think I'm caught up now. On Lily Chicago vlog, she tries to get Lily banned when they were on the boat. Oh, I did see. Okay, see y'all telling me stuff that I noticed and I forgot to bring up, child, because I definitely noticed that too. And I don't know why she said that. And she knows for sure that she can get her footage banned for that because they get it done all the time, child. That's what Glamazon Tay used to get her videos banned for. Too much booty, too much boobs in the camera, too much shaking, and too much doing, too much gyrating, child. Too much with the gyration, honey. And that's exactly what that lady did. And pretty much ain't have nothing covering that booty, honey. Ain't have nothing on them cheeks, child. And she turned around and said, I'm finna get her banned. And you know that you can't do that because she probably can't do all that and don't do all that on her footage either, because she knows that she can get her banned for that. So that was another moment. Thank you for bringing that up, because, child, y'all be noticing stuff and y'all be telling me and I don't even be paying attention to it. I'll pay attention to it, or sometimes I might catch it late because I don't watch the footage immediately. But, honey, I see it. If you see it, trust me, I seen it, honey, unless I just didn't watch it, like I said, child. But I definitely caught it with the I'm about to get you banned. And I don't know what that was about. If this girl your friend, it just be the moments for me. It be the little moments with the little questionable moments. I shouldn't have to question my friends that much. I shouldn't even have to be questioning you at all if you my friend, child. Otherwise, you can get your questionable ass right about my face. I don't got time for that. Okay? we're going to question each other, then we might as well go back to school and get the answers from somebody that know them, because I don't got time to be questioning nobody all the time, especially if we supposed to be having a good time, child. Let's see. Cali girl, yes, I appreciate you. Thank you, because this is the first comment I've seen from you, and thank you for being in here. Let's see. Michelle M says, talking about friends behind their back. Yes, that's what the question was. And like I said, Porchia took a shot, and she was the only one that admitted that she be talking about her friend behind her back. And this is the look of a friend who be talking about her friends behind her back. If you ask me, it looked like her and Kristen be saying something about Lily behind her back at some point, because this ain't the look that you give a friend, or y'all don't look like that if y'all ain't said nothing, and y'all don't look in agreement like that if y'all ain't done said nothing about this lady. Otherwise, it will be Porchia with the little funny looking face. And then I ain't saying Porchia with the funny looking face like Porchia look funny. I ain't mean for it to come out like that, child. So y'all don't get me wrong, child, okay? Because that ain't what I meant, okay? What I meant was Porchia with the stank face, and then Kristen looking confused. If Kristen had no idea what was going on, Kristen would kind of be standing there looking like she cheering Lily on, or somebody would be with the hey, go girl, or whatever. But you got both of them standing there with the stank face, child. Okay, both of them standing there looking like they done had something to say. So I definitely felt that one. Yes, and Gina is the one. I mean, Jen is the one that brought that up. So we know Jen be talking about people behind their back, which is why I said before, or whoever said before, it seems like Gina is different around Jen. Yeah, because Jen is the one that be talking about everybody. So Gina feels some type of way about how she gonna behave in front of Jen, because Jen always got something to say. So I definitely feel that. Let me see. I want to catch up so I don't miss anybody's comments. Let me see. Gina and Lily was looking, Michelle M. Gina and Lily was looking like, nah, show bank account, girl. You know they wanted to see that bank account, child. Look, low-key, I wanted to see the bank account, but I ain't, you look, shit, she got more money than me, so what I'm complaining for? I don't care if the girl had $40 in her bank account. She doing okay because she on that Tulum trip and my ass in the living room, child, so I can't say nothing about whatever she had in the bank account. But they dang sure was, Gina had a few moments where she was looking a little like, when Lily was answering them questions, like when she had a fight with her friend or her spouse's parent or something like that, and she done went to jail before and broke in somebody's house. Now, we know Lily rough around the edges and she from around the way. Don't act like you ain't. We don't know your past, but we know you done tripped out on a man before and did a little something to get your butt in trouble. So don't act like your friend crazy, okay? But the look on her face was judgmental like it always is, child. But anyway, we know she's a little growner than Lily, so she is in her stage where she like, I don't do it no more. So I feel some type of way about it, but we know you did it before, okay? We know you did it before, so don't be judgmental, because everybody done tried a little something. Everybody done something. You might not have went to jail, but I'm sure your ass almost did, okay? Now let's see. Sunshine, and that comment was from Michelle M. Sunshine says Lily has accidentally showed her bank account before doing a promo, and she sure wasn't broke. I'm sure she ain't. That's what I'm saying. She doing all these videos. I believe she has to have some money in her bank account, child. She can't be broke because she putting out a video here, there, everywhere. So she can't be broke, because by the time she put the damn vacation video out, I'm trying to put my video out. The girl done put out another vacation video. I'm like, child, hold on. You need to slow down. I'm over here trying to run my mouth about y'all, and y'all dropping video after video. I can't keep up, okay? I'm trying to keep up with y'all, and I'm over here scrambling, okay? Look, I didn't have to do it live because I'm like, I ain't finna put together a whole nother video to talk about these people. We just gonna do this live, child. I don't got the time. But we're going to make another video so y'all can have something to talk about for sure, because we're going to do another live probably not next week, but the week after that, just so we can gather some information, child. But like I said, these women moving too fast, child. They done put out another video and another video, so I don't think none of them broke. They all got to have some money in their pockets, and if they don't, that's because they spending it too damn fast, honey. And that was from Sunshine Bullshit. Let's see. Cali Girl with the crying face. Michelle M. LOL. Life of Letitia. Lily was on her cycle when she left for Chicago. Okay, so she was on her cycle when she left for Chicago, child, and that might have been the problem. Oh, you know what? You right, because I definitely remember her saying that at the beginning of that vlog, child, and if that's what that face was for, like I said, if y'all know what I'm talking about, go back to her video, go back to my video, go back to somebody's video, child. It's the Chicago, but you know what? I don't know if that part was necessarily in her video, because that was the footage that I have was from a story, her Instagram story. It's probably on her Instagram still. At some point, you go over there and check out her Instagram. Her Instagram and her Instagram and her YouTube channel is linked on that video as well. So if y'all want to go check that out so y'all can see the part that I'm talking about, y'all go over there after that so y'all can see the exact part. I don't know what the timestamp is. Otherwise, I would tell you exactly where to find it. If I have a minute, I'll share that with y'all in a second so that y'all can see the exact part that I'm talking about. Just remind me in the comments if y'all want to see that so I can go back and show y'all. So like you said, she did say that she was on her cycle before she left for Chicago, which means that could have been where that little face came from Porchia, because she like, child, now I don't know why you didn't tell me not to do all this dancing and twirling and body grinding down to the ground, because you do smell like a construction worker. Maybe that's what that was from, child. I don't know. I do not know, honey. I do not know. And I do not even want to put that on that woman. But that is interesting because the look on her face it threw me off. It just made me feel like it low-key made me feel like she embarrassed her friend in the middle of the club, child. I don't know. Y'all let me know how, like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. If y'all go check that out, or if you know what I'm talking about. And that comment was from Life of Letitia. Michelle M. Oh, yeah, she did say she was on her cycle. Yes, child, she sure did. She sure did. And I'm not going to say, like I said, I'm not saying nothing about this woman. I'm not saying myself that she smelled no type of way just because she was on her cycle. But I'm just saying the look on her friend's face definitely was given. Why you got me dancing with you like this? If you know you going to say you smell like a construction worker 10 minutes later, you should have gone ahead and picked me up off the ground, child. So we could have did another little type of dance because this one wasn't it tonight, child. But I don't know. That ass was out, child. It's always out. It's always out. And that's why she said she was finna get her banned. Cali girl, I'm not sure if that's what you were referring to. But yes, it was all the way out. If you're talking about Porchia, it was all the way out. And that's why she was finna get her banned, honey. Well, that's why she said she finna get her banned. So she knew better. But Crystal says, yep, pure Bodie. It was done purposely. That's why I feel like Porchia shady as F and fake. Okay, yes, that's what I felt like it was. I caught that, and I was definitely wondering why it happened, because like I said, she knows better. She knows better than to do that on her content, because that kind of content can get you banned. Now, child, I got a video that's called, what is the video called? I got a video called BBL Famous. And because of the thumbnail, number one, and because of the content that's in the video, number two, it's all these women doing what they usually do on their blogs. But at the end of the day, that video got pretty much flagged because of it was too much booty shaking and too much body out and too much all that. So if my video got taken down for that, I know these ladies' videos we get taken down for the same type of stuff. So Porchia knew not to put all that booty in that camera and shake it like she did and then crawl off to the rest of that boat like she did, because she knows that that's too much and that them people ain't going to keep that footage up, or they ain't going to like that, and they might flag this lady video, which means that she won't make any money off that video. She's not going to make very much money off of the content that she put out if it gets flagged. So her friend knows that because she does the same line of work. Now, if it was somebody else that didn't do the same line of work and was, you know, just a regular day-to-day woman and didn't do YouTube and doesn't know anything about that, then I could see why she wouldn't know. Maybe she thought she was, you know, doing something for the camera and entertaining the camera. But a friend who does the same type of job, I feel like should have knew better than to do that. Now, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I see that some of y'all agree because you're the ones that brought it up. But if you agree with that, let me know, because I definitely felt like you know better because we do the same job. It's like, girl, we work at McDonald's and you over here eating the fries while we making them. You know better. We doing the same job. Now, if I didn't work here, maybe I thought y'all get a discount. You get to eat on the job or something like that. But at the end of the day, we both work here flipping the fries at the same time. You eating and I ain't. So what the hell's going on? That's how I feel. Let me see. Kristyn says, yep. Let's see. Pure Bodie. We read that. Cali girl says, but they're friends. Yep, but they friends, child. They friends. They friends, apparently. All of them say they friends, and then they all be doing interesting stuff, child. Let me see. Cali girl says, new subby. Thank you, honey. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you, child. And I appreciate you for commenting and being here tonight. I appreciate all y'all that are here tonight. All 86 of y'all. Thank y'all for being here and listening to me run my mouth, child. We already been on here an hour. I said we was getting off at 9 o'clock. I'm probably going to be on here a few more minutes so I can keep running my mouth about at least the little stuff that I wanted to touch on, honey. Let's see. Did you catch the Shay and Gina? Let's see. Okay, so Cali girl says new subby. Like I said, thank you, Cali girl. I appreciate you, honey. Tay, did you catch the Shay and Gina vlog of Mexico when they were at the table? Who was it towards? In Gina's vlog of Mexico when they were at the table. Are you talking about between Gina and Porchia, or was it between Gina and Lily? If it was anything between Gina and Lily, I probably didn't catch it at the table. What I did catch was Gina and Porchia at the table when they had their little moment about her being late, and then Gina asking about if they was going to the club, and she said, huh? Because she like, girl, stop asking me questions about going anywhere because you've been late the whole time, child. And then after that, she damn sure told her, let's ask Gina because she's the slowest one. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to, Tay, when you said the shade when they were at the table in Gina's blog. Crystal with the crying face, Michelle M, LOL, Crystal Wright, April BB, I think J. Corine posted her video today. I definitely saw that J. Corine posted her video today, and by the time she posted it, that's what I was saying about Porchia. Girl, by the time you posted it, I done watched this blog 3 times from other people. If you ain't got nothing else, if you ain't got in the cenote and nobody else did, then child, I don't know what the hell else you can have on that video that I ain't already seen, and except you probably being shady and running your mouth, child. But other than that, I probably couldn't tell you. But what I will say about Jen, child, she looked amazing on that vacation. I love that baby pink on her. That little pink, that little bright pink, soft pink, powder pink. Oh, that pink was her look. I definitely will say that is her vacation look, honey. She looked amazing in that pink and that green. She definitely looked amazing in the sun in both of those colors, child. I will say that with her messy behind. Let me see. And yes, I did. April BB, yes, April BB, I did see that she posted her vacation video today. I might tune into it still too, because I want to see what I see in there. And I do still try to watch her stuff from time to time. I don't watch it very often, but I will try to catch it. Michelle M, they kept Gina in the backseat. They sure did keep Gina in the backseat, child. Now, the fun girls is like, now, honey, you done came as a third wheel on this little vacation, and I almost wasn't finna invite your ass, so you could sit in the backseat, child. And she showed they stay in the backseat. It looked like she was back there not saying very much either. I don't know if she felt some type of way or what. But she sat there and she didn't say very much, just like she didn't say very much when that girl said, my mama said, you wasn't going to spend a night in my house. Like I said before, when we said, do you be talking about your friends behind their back? How your mama know this woman wasn't going to spend a night at your house, Porchia? So you for damn sure be talking about your friends behind their back because your mama already know Gina. She got Gina read like a card, okay? She done said Gina ain't spending the night nowhere because she ain't that type of friend, child, okay? So we know Porchia be saying stuff about people. That's what this look is about for sure. Now, that just clarified it because we done have 3-4 instances where that just clarified. She be talking about her friends, honey, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just put that like that. Let's see. So, yes, Michelle M said they had Gina in the back seat. Tay, don't forget the show, the Chicago part from Lily blog. Thank you, Tay. I won't forget that. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that as soon as I get finished with these comments so I don't forget. Cali girl, that'll be a lesson learned for everyone. Is not your friend. Yes, and I feel like that's a good lesson learned. Like you said, Cali girl, is a good lesson learned. And I wanted to touch on that too, just because I feel like I understand where Porchia is going, inviting all these people on these vacations and trying to have a good time and inviting all her girlfriends together. But child, as an adult, I feel like I done learned it ain't worth it. You got to know which friends is good for which friends. You got to know which friend is the turn-up friend and she going to fit with these girls, and which friend is the calm friend and she ain't going to fit in with these girls. She going to try, but it ain't going to work. You just got to know that about your friends, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing that everybody don't fit in with each other, but it damn sure is a bad thing when you got them all hanging out and ain't none of them looking like they mesh well. That's what's not a good thing, is because it looks forced and it don't look fun, and it looks every 5 seconds like they trying. Like I said, Lily and Kristen went on that boring ass breakfast, and I'm like, now, child, I know y'all did not go all the way to Tulum to sit here at this table and talk about whatever the hell y'all was talking about. Talking about what she say, child? She said something about, oh yes, I get all the best angles, and this is not what we here for, honey. This is not what if y'all don't have a breakfast drink, a mimosa, or something. But this ain't what we here for. We is not here to hear y'all talk about whatever y'all was talking about. Girl, I couldn't even tell you what they was talking about at the table because it was so slow. The conversation was so slow. I probably fast forwarded through it, child. But let me see. So that was Cali girl. Yes, you're right. I don't think all the friends mesh well together. You don't got to put all your friends together in a group, child. Let's see. I don't want to miss any comments. So let me go back up. Tay says Gina and Lily. Okay, Gina and Lily, that's what you were talking about when you said them at the table in Mexico. No, I did not see that. I might not have caught that. So let me know what you mean by that. Tay, you said the moment about Gina and Lily at the table in Mexico. Let me know what you're talking about because I might have missed that. J. Corine was transparent about those overseas. April BB says J. Corine was transparent about those overseas plastic surgeries and her health issues. These YouTubers make it seem like it's easy to get these BBLs and boob jobs abroad, but listening to her story was scary. I haven't heard Jen's story, and you're right. It is pretty interesting how easy they make it seem and how fun they make it seem to go get these nips and tucks and all that, and then they come back and they talk about it like it's going to the mall to get a t-shirt, child. And I don't understand why they make it seem like it's so fun, because it is very scary, and there is a lot of health issues that can come with that. And we've seen a lot of people that have had, a lot of issues with stuff like that. So I'm not really sure what interests these ladies in doing all this stuff to themselves, child. I think that it probably makes them more money. They probably think it makes for better content, child. But I think that it would make more interesting content if we start to see all types of women. You know what I'm saying? Like all natural women that, that are different and can come together in these groups and be beautiful as they are and not have to force it. And I think, like I said before on that little BBL video, I think half the time they be linking up because they got BBLs, child. I think they be watching other people's videos like, she got a BBL, she got a BBL, let's all be friends. Honestly, that's what it's starting to give. Okay, she got her boobs done, I got my boobs done. She got teeth, I got teeth. She got a BBL, so do I. She like to travel, and so do I, child. Now we all friends. And this is why this type of stuff be happening. They don't be clicking right, because they just all trying to link up with the next BBL, child. And that comment was from April BB. Let's see. Michelle M. LOL. Tay. Did Lily and Gina stay in the same room in Chicago? Lily and Gina didn't stay in the same room in Chicago. I think they both had their own separate rooms. It looked like to me, Gina had her own room, and it looked like to me, Lily had her own room as well. I think Lily was in a room that might have been like some sort of, I don't know, it had like purses and stuff in there. And then Gina had a room that looked more like a, kind of more like a, I think like a hotel setup type room, but I don't think they shared a room. I think Porchia, from what they said, Porchia had a 3-bedroom, so she was able to accommodate both of the ladies, which I thought was cool. I thought that was really cute that she wanted them to spend a night. And girl, when I say I thought that was cute that she had them spend a night, I'm like, child, she had them spend a night so she could keep tabs on their ass. She like, we're gonna be on schedule. And when I say on schedule, that means you're gonna be at my house, because ain't nobody finna be late today, ain't nobody finna make me mad today, and ain't nobody finna waste my time. You finna be in that room, and when I say come out, you gonna come out, okay? Because you already heard, I don't know if y'all saw Lily vlog, but she showed this, say, I said we was going back to take a nap. Me and Gina said we was going back to take a nap. And Porchia said, oh, you can take a nap when you get home. So we know Porchia ain't got time for none of that. She like, y'all ain't going to no hotel. Y'all staying at my house, because if y'all be late, y'all might as well go back home, because I ain't got the time for y'all to be late on this trip too, honey. Okay? That's how I felt about it. Let me see. Gina, and that comment was from Tay. She said that Lily and Gina stay in the same room in Chicago, but no, I don't think they did. April BB, Gina looked tired in the Chicago video. In the latest video, she's mentioned taking a break from traveling. I definitely did hear her say something about taking a break from traveling. Yeah, I mean, it's doing all that traveling, I'm sure it's kicking her behind, child. Okay, I'm sure it do take a lot out of you. She has children, and she's a more mature woman, and she being out at these clubs and stuff late nights, drinking all this alcohol and stuff, and she doing all this twerking and stuff with these ladies, child. I'm sure she is tired, but like I said, she seemed like she had a good time. So the summer over, and now she can relax and she can chill out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some of the more at home vlogs too. But she definitely looked like she was tired, because she was trying to keep up, and she kept up for as long as she did. She could, child. But yeah, I think both of them back-to-back trips kicked her butt, because from what I did think I heard Lily say was that both of the trips were back-to-back. So it was one weekend, and then the following weekend they went to Chicago. So they've been out trip for trip. So I definitely know she was tired, child. Let's see. And that was from April BB. Let's see. Michelle M. I think Gina only stayed at Porchia's to keep an eye on Lily and Pusha P. Let me read that again. I think Gina only stayed at Porchia's to keep an eye on Lily and Pusha P. That could be true. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Like I said, I think that she might not have. I think once she found out that Lily was staying at Porchia's house, I think she probably didn't want to be the odd girl out and make it like a big deal, and make it seem like she was the difficult one by trying to get a room and stuff. So she probably was like, you know what, forget it. I know they're gonna have something to say, because if you know anything about Porchia, she probably said something smart, like, well, girl, if you ain't staying, you don't gotta come. So at the end of the day, Gina was probably like, okay, well, because the way she said it when she was sitting in that back seat, like, no, I'll stay. It's kind of like maybe Porchia has something to say about her not staying. So I could definitely see, like I said, Porchia having something to say, and Gina not wanting to be like problematic. So she like, well, fine, I'll stay, because she, I don't see Gina being a problematic person. I just think that, like I said, she be having her little moments where she say little slick stuff and she don't realize she on camera and we caught it. So it just comes across that way. But I don't think she be trying to purposely have any moments with her friends. It just be happening, child. And like I said, if it happened, we talk about it. Let me see. And that comment was from April BB. So yeah, she did look tired. Sorry, y'all. If I keep on having a little pause moment, I'm drinking water because I'm running my mouth so much. My mouth is dry, child. Let's see. Michelle M says, I think Gina only stayed at Porchia to keep eye. Okay, I read that one. Yes, Michelle M, you're right. I didn't mean to say you're right. I definitely think that I think she wanted to give it a shot because she didn't want to be the oddball out and she didn't want to make them feel no type of way about her not being there because I think she knew they was gonna have something to say if she didn't because they already said it, child. Porchia mama done said it, Lily done said it, everybody done said it. Monique makes you laugh. Hey girl, hey Monique, honey, I appreciate you for being here. Hey friend, you back because you was here last time, child. We had a nice little conversation, so thank you for being in here, girl. Janet Sullivan, they stayed in separate rooms. Yeah, they stayed in separate rooms. That's what I thought too. I definitely thought that they were in separate rooms because I saw two separate backgrounds. Michelle M, but remember Porchia was surprised that Gina even stayed at her apartment. Yes, oh yes. Porchia definitely seemed like she was surprised that Gina agreed to stay at the apartment, and that's what I meant. I think that Porchia was surprised because she like, I know how Gina is, but I think that she kind of talked her into the staying at the apartment too, because like I said, I think she wanted to keep tabs and make sure that they was gonna be on time for the trips and stuff. But I could be wrong. I'm not positive. But that comment was from Michelle M. Janet Sullivan. Porchia and Lee is a vibe for real. I think they genuinely, however, Lily seems not completely comfortable with the group. Right. You're totally right. Because her and Porchia have a totally different type of conversation and energy with each other than the rest of the girls do. Her and Porchia are at the level of friendship where they can make little smart remarks to each other and they can say little stuff to each other and call each other little fun girl names and stuff like that and not be uncomfortable. And I don't think that she's there with the other girls. Yeah, I think Lily tries to do that with the other girls, but it seems forced. I think she's trying to do it to open them up to that stage, but I don't think they're there yet. And when she's with the group, I think that she is still trying to be herself and she's still trying to be fun, but it's not coming across as the same Lily that we're used to seeing. Honestly, it's just not. I don't know why, but it just ain't. Maybe it's the group is not giving the same energy towards her, so we're just not seeing the reciprocation. But honey, it just ain't giving when she with that group. When she's with Porchia, I definitely see the energy, but when she with the group, child, I don't know what it be. Like I said, we getting the luxury, the montages and all that stuff. And child, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time for all the montages and all the luxury stuff. I'm trying to see the fun girl around the way, the ghetto girls. And you don't got to be, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with them being or growing out of who they are, growing out of the women that they were. I'm not saying that they was ghetto, child. Don't get me wrong. But growing out of the type of women that were, you know, party girls and stuff like that. But we don't want to see a total shift in content, okay? We trying to see at least a little bit of the same energy we was getting before, okay? We want to see the fun stuff. We want to see the laughing and the loud girls and stuff like that, you know? Like I said, it's cool to level up and it's cool to get all your little, you know, your little luxury lifestyle and stuff like that going, but keep the same energy, child. Keep the same energy, please. Let's see. So that was from Janet Sullivan. I definitely agree with that. Monique makes you laugh. Thank you for the purple heart, girl. I appreciate you, friend. Janet Sullivan, exactly. April BB, also Porchia looked like she lost weight. Porchia definitely looked like she lost weight, and she had a little diet that she was on, child. She had an egg diet or something she done posted on her Instagram. And when I say I can't do that egg diet, I could opt after 1 or 2 eggs, child, I be done throw them up. But she definitely has been doing an egg diet. And if you know anything about that egg diet, it's I don't know, you got to eat 1 egg and then you drink some tea. Then you eat another egg or 2 eggs and then you eat an apple and some tea. And then you then you eat an apple. Then you eat 3 eggs and you eat an apple and some tea. I'm like, child, that's too many eggs for me. That's too many eggs for me and too many days in a row. I don't know how many days she did it, but child, she did it. She lost weight and she looked great. I definitely ain't going to take that from her. Somebody was saying that they thought that she had a tummy tuck or some lipo or something like that. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't tune into Portia's vlogs very often. Or I haven't seen very, very much of Portia's vlogs, but I don't know. I'm not sure if she has any sort of body surgery or anything like that. I'm not sure if she's gotten a nip and a tuck or a BBL or a boob job or nothing like that, y'all. I couldn't tell you because I haven't seen or heard her say anything about that. The other girls are more open and, more open about stuff like that. She could be a girl that just don't talk about it. But like I said, I can't tell you if she do or if she don't. But she does look great, and she did look great on vacation. That stomach was flat, and that body was bodying. We just know putting all that booty in Lily camera like that was shady, and she shouldn't have did all that and shook it and crawled off the way she did, child, because it was just too much booty for the camera, and we know how that go as far as this YouTube stuff is concerned. But let's see. Yes, but April BB, I definitely did see that she lost weight. Michelle M says, I agree. And Rock Just Living with the purple heart. Thank you for the purple heart. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Rock Just Living. Thank you for joining us if you just now joining us. So let me see if there was anything else that I wanted to touch on before we get out of here tonight, because we have definitely been on here for 1 hour and 21 minutes. Thank all of y'all for being in here. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for commenting in this comment section, because, child, if I didn't have y'all to talk to, I wouldn't be talking to nobody, honey. We would have been here probably about 5 minutes, because I wouldn't be talking to nobody, child. Okay. And Crystal says way too much. Yes, child, way too much. Okay. Let's see. What else did I want to touch on really quick? Let me get a sip of water because I'm running my mouth, child. Hold on. Give me a second. I did have a question about how y'all felt about the board game on the vacation too. How do y'all feel about them playing Carisha Please on the vacation? Do y'all think that was like a boring thing to do, child? Because what you gonna play a board game on vacation for? I felt like before that, Porchia said something about not going to the club because Gina was going to be late. And then they end up playing that board game. I feel like that was because Gina was late. And that ended up being it was cool, but you play something like that. They could have played that at Porchia House in Chicago, child. They didn't have to play that on that trip. I don't know what that was about. Let's see. April BB, that egg guy is 6 eggs in a total for breakfast and lunch, oatmeal for dinner, green tea, and 2 apples. Now, child, when you said 6 eggs, that's when I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the 6 eggs, child. I cannot do that many eggs. Don't forget, Tay. Oh, thank you so much for saying don't forget. I won't forget. I'm about to do it right now. It's giving boring. Child, yes, it was giving boring. And all them blogs, honestly, was starting to get boring to me. Because like I said, they was giving too many montages and stuff. It was just going too slow at first. I was trying to catch a little moment when I could. But child, when I say it was going slow, I'm like, girl, what is going on here with all y'all? Most of them didn't answer or take a shot. You right. They sure didn't. And they blamed it on being tired. So I don't know what the real problem was. But child, they ain't answer them questions or take a shot like you sure said. Let's see. And It's Giving Boring was from Fast for Life 1. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you for saying, for making your comments. Most of them didn't answer the question, take a shot. That was from Tay. April BB with the crying face. Fast for Life 1 says yes. Janet Sullivan, I'll be glad when Lily says something about all the stuff going on the internet with her ex situation. And the board game could have been fun, but they was not trying to give the tea, honey. Yes, the board game could have been fun, especially since they played the board game on vacation. They should have went a little harder with the fun. I feel like since it was a vacation, they should have really kikied and made that a real fun girl moment and really had a good time with that game, because it could have been fun, but they was giving boring girl and they didn't want to answer none of them questions. And that's what I'm saying when I say y'all ain't real friends, because when I say me and my friends would have been in there telling each other all our business, or we would have been in there taking all them shots, child. Now, I probably won't tell you nothing. I probably would have been in there drunk as hell, child, because I ain't got the time to be telling all my business, child. But I did say I was going to start giving y'all some of my story times. Because, child, when I say I got a story or two. But anyway, we might do that on a Friday night if y'all want to know something about that. If my stories coincide with the stories that we talk about, I might give y'all some of my little tea too, child. But at the end of the day, like I said, yeah, it could have been fun. They just, I don't know what the hell they was doing. They was getting boring. They was tired, child. They should have just went to the room and went to sleep like they had the first thought. Okay. Janet Sullivan again says the game in Miami for Lily B-Day was more lit. The game in Miami for Lily's birthday was more lit. I might not have caught that. I think I saw Lily's vlog, but I don't remember that. It might have been a minute ago, and I'm not recalling what the moment was. Let's see. They were talking. Tay says, and that other comment was from Janet Sullivan. Tay says they were just talking like, where's the footage? Yeah, they were just talking. They were just talking. They telling us about their outfits, child. They doing this and that. They drinking tea. They getting the air purifiers like face, child. I don't want to see that. That is not what this vacation vlog for. I would have cut all that mess out my vlog and had the fun parts. Okay, the vlog gonna be 15 minutes if that's what it takes. Because if you look, I already talk like a speed racer, so y'all already know I ain't got the time to be having no extra fat in my videos or nothing. I'm cutting all that mess out. With the way I talk, Do I look like I got the time for any of that mess? If y'all don't hurry up and get this footage out, y'all doing all this music and all this mess. I'm trying to see the fun stuff. Okay, child, get it out. Let me see. And that comment was from Tay. I'm not going to forget about you either because you sure did just remind me a minute ago to pull up that footage. I'm going to pull it up right now. Look, child, I keep on saying I'm going to pull it up right now. I keep running my mouth. April BB, I got you though. I'm going to pull it up right now. They were taking teaspoons, not shots. Yes, child, they was taking teaspoons. They were scared of them shots, and they could have dumbed it down to one shot. They were scared of the 3 shots. They the ones, first of all, they the ones volunteered to play the game, child. Nobody forced them women to play that game. So they could have not took none of them shots. They could have just went out and did something or went out to the beach or some water or something and just had a good time by the water and had a little drink or two, a glass of wine or something by some water or a pool or something, child. Something. But they definitely wasn't taking those shots. They was playing games, and that's why it wasn't that fun because they was tired, child. They wasn't taking those shots and they wasn't trying to fess up to nothing either. So that was from April BB. Fast Life 1 with the heart. Thank you. I appreciate you. April BB says, D with the T, do you have an IG? I do. My Instagram is actually, it should be tagged on here somewhere, I believe. It is real_T_with_D. Child, it's real T with D with an underscore between everything, honey, to be honest. It's real simple. And thank you for reminding me that because I do have to get into Jen sending me a DM on Instagram. Now, my Instagram, I'm not very active on my Instagram yet. I do plan on being more active, but I did mention that on my last live, child. If you go on my Instagram and follow me on Instagram, you're going to see who following me on that Instagram. And child, I'm like, it ain't no need to post nothing for these people because who are these people, child? And I ain't trying to be funny, but when you go over there and you see who I'm talking about, you're going to know them. You're going to know what I'm talking about. I don't know what them people following me for, and I ain't got no reason to post nothing for them, okay, child? So at the end of the day, I need somebody to go over there and follow the page so I can post some content, child, and I can let y'all know the exclusive stuff that's going on and all the videos that I'm going to be putting out and stuff like that because I do plan on doing some exclusive lives too. So if you know anything about that, you can press the join button. Or if you don't know anything about that, you can press the join button and you can get access to exclusive lives and exclusive videos and, stuff like that. So, child, if you want to go check that out, you press the join button and just see what all that offers. And let me remember, but April BB, yes, I do have an Instagram. So, like I said, it is real_T_with_D. So pretty much exact same thing with the underscore. You'll know it when you see it because it'll be the same exact purple icon as my icon on here. Now let me go back to what my girl Tay was saying and show y'all that. So let me see. Hold on, y'all. Now y'all might get a little ad or two or something for a second because I have to shift from this video to another video. So just give me a second so I can show y'all what I was talking about as far as the moment that I was speaking about as far as Porchia moving funny and Lily saying she smelled like a construction worker and y'all mentioning and reminding me that Lily said that she started her cycle before the Chicago trip. So I'm going to show y'all the moment that I'm talking about and y'all let me know how y'all feel about it if you agree or if you don't agree, child. Hold on. Now, child, hold on. Let me plug up my computer first before we all cut off. Okay. One thing down. Computer is plugged in. I found you on IG. I'm following you now. Thank you, April BB. I appreciate you for following me on Instagram, girl. I'm going to follow you back. I am going to follow you back, child, okay? Unless you don't want me to. Now, tell me that, child, because I know some of y'all be like, you don't got to follow me back. You're going to be all in my business, honey. I promise you I won't. I promise you I won't, child, okay? But I will follow you back for sure. Thank you for following me because now it gives me a reason to actually post some content on my Instagram page and not just be looking at them people. Now, if you would like to, you go over there and you look at them people and you send me a DM and you let me know if you see what I'm saying because I don't know what them people is following me for. If you can see what I'm saying, April BB, when you see them people on my Instagram, you send me the laughing face in my DMs if you agree that you don't know what them people following me for either. Okay, child. But like I said, let me get to this so that y'all can see the moment I was referring to. And then we're going to get into these last two topics. So the last two topics is this one right now that I was about to talk about with Porchia and Lily. And then the other one was going to be Jen DMing me on Instagram. So that's going to be our last two topics for the night because I've been running my mouth for an hour and a half, child. I got to go cook for my husband and all type of stuff. My dog is probably thinking I'm crazy because I've been in here running my mouth. He ain't came in this room because he locked out, child. Because if I be running my mouth, he going to be barking at me and y'all going to be hearing him too. So it's going to be real T with D and Reed, okay? And we ain't got the time. So let me see real quick if I can share my screen so I can move on and do what I got to do for the night, child. Hold on. So we have, like I said, it's probably going to show y'all an ad, but I'm going to get right back into the other video that I'm trying to show you right after the ad. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt this video, but we'll see. Let's see. So first of all, let me know if you guys can see me sharing my screen right now first. I don't want to be scrolling through and y'all can't see what I'm doing. So let me know what you can see on my screen. I'm sharing my screen right now. So if you can see what's on there, let me know. It should be a few like short thumbnails of all the ladies. And there should be a man in the middle. CJ, I know if some of y'all know who CJ is, y'all can let me know that too, because I did do a video on CJ. I don't know if y'all were too interested in that video because it didn't get very many views, but there is a video about CJ. I don't know if you know who CJ is. He a messy man, but it's interesting and he got a lot of stuff going on. So if y'all want to go catch that, y'all can catch that. And thank you for everybody who's letting me know you can see. Janet Sullivan says yes. Cali Girl, Tay Tay, and April B says yes, we can see. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Phoenix Johnson, thank you for being in here. I appreciate your comment. This is the first time I've seen your comment, so thank you for being in here tonight. April BB, I see all your shorts. Okay, thank you. Okay. Rock Just Living says we can see. Got you. I don't like CJ. He played. Now, child, I don't either. This man got so much drama going on the internet. It ain't even worth watching at this point. I couldn't even tell you what the last CJ video, the last 5 CJ videos, the last 20 CJ videos, child. I couldn't tell you what none of them videos was because he's so messy. I ain't got the time. He too grown to have all that drama going on. Okay, I thought these women was messy. That's a messy ass man, child. We definitely sick of CJ, says Janet Sullivan, child. Yes, we are definitely sick of CJ. April BB and Janet Sullivan. I agree with both of y'all, child. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. I know I put the video, honestly, child, I put the video up because I'm like, okay, I know it's a lot of ladies on here, and I know the ladies probably looking to see a man. So I was going to put them on there just to give the ladies something to look at. And child, when I say y'all ain't give a damn, y'all ain't give a damn. I was like, okay, well, I see what's going on. We moving on to the next topic, child, because ain't nobody got time for CJ, okay? Y'all just about as sick of him as I am. So I agree. Now, Tay Tay, I'm going to get you right here, and I'm going to give you what you have been reminding me about, because I am not going to forget before we get off of here. So let me finish sharing my screen. Thank y'all for letting me know you can see so I can keep on sharing and let you guys see what I'm talking about. I say keep it up with the female bloggers. Thank you. I agree with that. Thank you for letting me know that too. As a viewer, I appreciate you letting me know and giving me feedback and telling me what you're more interested in, because I definitely would like to know that what you guys are interested in seeing. I definitely think that you guys and my viewers seem to be more interested in the female content. So that's what I'm going to keep on going towards, because I enjoy doing the female content too. That means I'm going to have to force myself to go over there and watch a CJ vlog I ain't got time to watch or feel like watching in order to talk about him, and I ain't got time for it. So child, it ain't going to be very much more of him. We're going to stick to the ladies because I like watching their content. Some Glamazon Tay. I definitely have a girl now. Janet Sullivan, I done had a Glamazon Tay video. I had a Glamazon Tay video, child, and it was a juicy one, honey, and it got taken down. So if you know anything about that, you know about that. But if you don't, child, I got a video on that too. It's called Sorry Tay. So if you want to go watch that Sorry Tay video, you can find out exactly what the hell happened when I put the Glamazon Tay video out, child. But I'm going to put another Tay video out soon because I definitely have been seeing some stuff as far as Tay is concerned. So we definitely will get some Glamazon Tay content as well. Yeah, that wasn't the last video, but child, that the one Tay video I did put up was a good one, honey, and it was removed. So I have to do another video talking about that video. So if you want to go check that out and try to put 2 and 2 together and see what the first video about, I explained it a little bit, but I didn't get too in depth, but it's definitely up there. But we are definitely going to get some more Tay videos. Let's see. That's my girl. I missed it, but I seen the apology. Yes, child. The video was a good one, honey. It was a good one. It was definitely a good one. I love Tay. She's a fun girl. Her and Lily used to chill. I know you already know that. They used to have fun together. And at the end of the day, I don't know what happened, but they ain't gonna talk no more, child. Glamazon Tay already done said she ain't talking to no more than people she used to talk to. I want to know why Glamazon Tay and Lily fell out. I do too. We had a conversation about that on the last live stream. We had a nice long conversation about that on the last live stream where I gave my theories and they gave theirs. So Janet Sullivan, thank you for your comment. That's my girl. I missed it, but I seen the apology. And April BB, I want to know why Tay and Lily fell out. Yeah, like I said, we definitely talked about that, and we all gave our theories. I'm not exactly sure why, but I definitely gave my theory. So y'all let me know in the comments why y'all think they fell out, if y'all have any theories about why that happened. But I definitely don't see them being friends no time soon, because it seemed like Tay is just taking off in a whole nother direction. I would see Lily being friends with her again, but I don't think Tay is down for it, child. I think Tay done booted all them people out of her life, and she ain't got the time, honey. I want to know too, April. Yes, child. Janet Sullivan says, I want to know too, April. Yes, girl. We all want to know. So that's why I'm like, y'all give me y'all theories, because I sure don't know. Well, I think I have mine, but like I said, it ain't accurate, so I can't put it out, and I don't have no proof to back it up, child, because you know if I did, I'd run my mouth about it. Let's see. Now, April BB, that's exactly what we talked about on that last live. When I said we had a nice long conversation about it, April BB said Glamazon Tay falls out with folks quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, child, that's exactly what we talked about. So if you want to go back and check that live, you tell me how you feel about that, because for sure, them friendships don't be lasting long, honey. I don't know why, but it seemed like they be out just as fast as they came, like a magic show. Do you know why? And that was from April BB. Tay says, do you know why Lily and Tay fell out? No, that's one thing that I don't know, honey. I was just saying I have no idea, but I definitely have a theory. I'm not accurate. I'm not 100% sure that I'm accurate, so I don't want to put nothing out there that I can't prove, or I don't have no footage to kind of put two and two together to show y'all. So, but like I said, we did talk about that just to kind of put our theories out there and put them all together. And it seemed like it was making sense to me, child. I don't want to make nothing up, but like I said, what them people were saying seemed like it was making sense to me. Let's see, Glamazon Tay, and that was from Tay Tay. April BB, Glamazon Tay fell out with Uni Rose too. Y'all remember that? Now, Uni Rose, I'm not sure who Uni Rose is. I feel like I've heard that name before, but child, she done fell out with everybody. Whoever we done seen on that channel, she done fell out with them, honey. If they was on there, she fell out with them. So any name you put out there is the fallout, child, because I ain't seen nobody, not Six, not Champagne, not none of them people, honey, not a friend, not their friend, honey, not one of them. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she kicking them to the curb, they kicking her to the curb. But like I said, we talked about that too, because I feel like there's a lot of her that has a lot to do with that too. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. It just don't seem like she keep friendships very long for some odd reason, child. Let me see. So that was from April BB. Tay says, do you know why Lily and Tay fell out? We got to that. Glamazon Tay fell out with Uni Rose. We got to that. Janet Sullivan says Tay don't want no parts of no female. She says she done with female friends. Yeah, it seemed like it. It seemed like that's the big problems to me. It seemed like that's where she's having most of her problems is the female friends, because she still has her male friends around. She's still hanging out with the male friends, straight and gay. So it don't seem like that seems to be a problem. It just seems like it seems to be a problem with the females, honey. And I don't know why, but it seems like she may be the common denominator if everybody stop hanging out with her. Because, child, I ain't seen, what's the name, either Lil June. I ain't seen her very much either since she done moved, child. It seemed like all her little friends from LA was like, good riddance, child. You done left, and you can stay where you at. You can go where you going, and I'm going to stay where I'm at, and I ain't going to call you either, child. So all of them done dipped off, and she done left them where they at for some odd reason. Let's see. And that was from Janet Sullivan. Remember T? Girl, no, I don't remember her either. She didn't have so many friends. I probably seen her and didn't see her again and didn't know who she was. I'm so serious. Let's see. Janet Sullivan says, like a match in a rainstorm, child. Just gone as fast as they get there, honey. Just gone as fast as they get there. And that was from, who was that? Janet Sullivan, I think, said that. Yes, Janet Sullivan says, like a match in a rainstorm, child. Yes. Tay says, are they the BBL crew because they all look the same? Yes, that's my little video was about. They all look like the BBL crew. It seemed like you got to have a BBL to qualify for the friendship at this point. You got to put in the application, go get a BBL, go get your teeth done, and then you qualify for the vacation vlog, Sonny. Let's see. And that was from Tay. Michelle M says, yep, I remember that with Tay and Uni. I like Uni too. I'm going to have to check into Uni because I'm not sure who that is. And that was from Michelle M. Rock just living. I think Tay is self-centered and has a problem with people that she can't control them. You're right. That's exactly what we talked about. Rock just living. You hit the nail on the head of what our conversation was on that last live video, is that we just feel like she just does not feel like if she can control the situation, then she ain't got the time for it, honey. She need to be in control. And if anybody is trying to control her, they got to go. Okay. She ain't got the time for nobody kind of trying to control what she doing. When her and Champagne, and that was from Rock Just Living. Tay says when her and Champagne fell out. Her and Champagne, I don't know, but I like seeing Champagne on her little videos too a while back. It seemed like her and Champagne were fun, but it seemed like she, like I was saying before, it seemed like she was a little bit too pushy and a little bit too controlling in that friendship, because Champagne was a little sweet girl. You know, Champagne didn't seem like she caused no problems, but Tay just pushy. She seems like she pushy and she a little aggressive. So if you ain't moving her way, she ain't got time for you, child. That's what it's giving, and that's what it seemed like to me, honey. But that was from Tay Tay, April BB. Now I'm not gonna forget. I keep remembering. I gotta keep remembering to show y'all what I gotta show y'all because I gotta get off of here in a minute. Let's see. April BB says, "Remember Lily and Glamazon Tay did that collab, Pain to Champagne or something like that. I think it was over money." Now that is one thing that they had in the comments last week. I mean, in the last live too, is that they definitely said it has something to do with the Pain and Champagne money and how Lily just wasn't maybe as professional as Tay might have wanted her to be. So that was somebody's theory too. That's definitely one of the people's theory that was in the comments before. So that definitely could be it, because this is a few times I done heard that too, child. And I can say that it does seem like Tay is very good with managing her money and her finances and keeping everything together and in order. And from what y'all been saying and what we've been seeing as far as Lily popping up all these sales and stuff, she may not be the best person as far as handling her finances and stuff like that. So, child, I don't know, but it could be over a money situation as far as Pain to Champagne, because that's about the last time we done seen them ladies together, honey. After that, I don't know if the Miami vacation was before or after that, but we didn't see too much of them together after that. So that could be a true theory, honey. That could be true. And that was from April BB. Let's see. Rock Just Living says, right, April. Could have definitely been over money. Yeah, so it definitely could have been, because like I said, there were a few people mentioning that before. So I could see that as far as, like I said, her being a good money manager and being very professional, because we know Tay is very, like, you know, a stickler for this is how this is gonna go. I want it this way. This has to be right. This has to be right. So I think that at the end of the day, it might have just been really kind of a moment where she like, look, we probably ain't gonna do no more business together, and we damn sure might as well not even be friends together, because if I ain't gonna do business with you and I ain't gonna make no money with you, it ain't no point. And then at the end of the day, on the Miami vlog, when they had the little moment, I don't know what happened because they ain't show it, but Lily said, oh yeah, we got into it. We almost had a little tussle. So whatever that little moment was, that was about the last time I seen them on camera too. Now I don't know what happened, child, but something happened where they almost got a little tussle. And now I know Lily was playing, but she was kind of serious in the moment, meaning that we got into it. And yeah, like, you know, it almost got to the point where we really was into it, you know? So, and like I said before, I see Lily being the type of girl that can have it out with her friends and be able to come back from that and be cool again. And I just damn sure don't see Tay being that. Okay, I see Tay being like, look here, girl, you try to get into it with me? You trying to get into it with me? I ain't got the time. You get up out my face, okay? And that's about the last time we seen them together, like I said. So I don't know exactly what the problem in the friendship was, but it seemed like the last little few times we seen them together, it was a few little holes in the friendship that looked like they was just starting to create cracks that wasn't going to be able to be repairable, child. And that was from Rock Just Living. Said April definitely could have been over money. You're right, April definitely could have been over money. Janice Sullivan says Sweet Heat Miami was the last time. Now that's the vlog I think I'm talking about, was the Sweet Heat Miami, and B was there too. And I think I did mention that in the last live too. I think there was a moment where B and Glamazon Tay were kind of playing over the dog, and she was kind of pulling the dog back and forth from her and stuff like that. And I know that they were playing in that moment, but I started to feel like somewhat Tay started to feel like I don't know. I could be wrong. Now, like I said, I thought that Lily and B was dating. I don't know what their relationship is. Now, the girl might be her cousin, but at the end of the day, I said my theory was that I felt like Tay felt some type of way about B being on the vacation with them, and her and Lily might have started having conversations about her being kind of like a third wheel, messing up their little girls trip, and that might have caused the rift, and that kind of might have put a damper on the night or the vacation or something like that, and that could have caused a little conversation or whatever. But I could be wrong, child. Don't get me to putting out no lies. That's why I said I didn't want to create no storyline that I didn't have no proof to put out there, because I definitely don't have exact proof of anything. But and that was from Janice Sullivan. Cali Girl says after the last vacation, Lily said Tay was too much. Yeah, it just seems like I said, it seems like Lily is the type of person who's going to be able to fall back from whatever is going on and always see things for what they are and be able to be like, you know what, we friends, it's not that serious. But I think Tay is the type of girl that's like, once you try to go there with me, or once you try to like step up to me, it just ain't gonna happen. We just ain't gonna be friends like that, child. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. She's a very dominant and, you know, independent woman, and that's what I like about her. That's why I like her vlogs and like her personality, because she is a dominant and very independent woman. But damn sure, child, that's running all your friends off. So I don't know what the hell you gonna do about it. I ain't telling you to stop being dominant, but you're gonna have to find that little soft girl you keep talking about. That little soft girl area you keep trying to be in, you need to hurry up and dive right on in it, because you scaring all your friends away with this domination, child. Okay, and so that was from Cali Girl. Tay Tay says Tay want to control everything, and it doesn't. And it doesn't. And if she doesn't, she gets mad and cuts them off, which is crazy. That's true. Yes, that's exactly what we were saying. Which is, if she ain't in control, you got to go, child. If she feels like you ain't giving her what she want, or she ain't able to control you the way she wants to, you got to go. And we seen all the other ladies that were a little bit more dominant and able to kind of push back towards her. She wasn't having it, and they had to go too. Or not that they had to go, it just didn't work out because they was dominant too, honey. It just wasn't gonna work because she wasn't gonna have her way, and she was like, either I'm gonna fight you, or this just ain't gonna work out. Hence Courtney, Brittany, and all the other people that she done fought, because them girls was like, now, child, I love you, but you ain't gonna have your way with me all the time now, child. Okay? Now, let's see. That was from Tay Tay, Janet Sullivan. The Libra women are alpha females. They're not gonna be friends again. LOL. They both have strong alpha personalities. One will have to back down or be less aggressive. Yeah, and I feel like that would, honestly, I feel like that would have been Lily. I felt like Lily would have been the one to be more understanding and kind of let her have her way. Not let her have her way, but just be more understanding that that's who Tay is. And I feel like once she realized that Tay was like, I don't care, I ain't trying to be your friend again, I think that's when she was like, well, you know what, you can have it, child, because I ain't got the time. I really ain't got the time. Which, I mean, what you gonna do? Chase her down? What you gonna do? Just try to, you know what I mean? You can't do very much about it. So, child, at the end of the day, if she don't want to be friends, you're gonna have to let her feel that way. And I think that's when Lily, like I said, started being like, well, forget it. You can have your way, honey, over there, though, not over here. Which I mentioned before in that last live, which is why I think that they're kind of coinciding with some of the stuff that they're doing. For example, like I said, for their birthdays, even though Tay turned 30 and Lily turned 32, both of their things for their birthdays were talk 30 to me. So I think, like I said, maybe a lot of stuff that they are doing now, they had planned out prior when they were still friends, and they might have had plans to do things together, and they're just not doing them anymore. So some of the things that they're doing right now seem very similar to me, but I think that may be why. I could be wrong, but, you know, a lot of the girls on YouTube are doing similar stuff, so who knows? I could be wrong about that too. So that was from Janet Sullivan. Kimmy says, yeah, because B got robbed and Lily had her around the girls to help her out. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know anything about that, but yeah, that's how I felt. It was something about B, but I couldn't be sure. That's why I didn't want to touch on that. But yeah, I wasn't sure what B and Lily's relationship was either, but I think I'm assuming that they girlfriends, honey. I could be wrong. I really like, and that was from Kimmy. Let's see. Okay. We're going to do about 12 more minutes on here, y'all, because I got to make some food and I got to do some other stuff, child. And I ain't trying to have this man in here looking at me like I'm crazy for running my mouth in here with y'all for too damn long. Okay, we've been out here for 2 hours, but that's okay because we having a good time. And I appreciate every single one of y'all, like I said, because y'all talking to me, child, and that give me something to talk about and a reason to talk. So everybody who done commented on here, I appreciate every single one of y'all from the bottom of my heart, because y'all are definitely keeping me going here. Like I said, I would have nothing to talk about, child. I'll be sitting here twiddling my thumbs and looking at these videos, child, because I wouldn't have no reason to be running my mouth at this point. Let's see. So that was from Kimmy. And I'm going to touch on those last two topics before I get out of here, too. So, Tay, don't let me forget. I got you. Let's see. So that was from Kimmy. Michelle M says, I really like lemons on Tay content, but I think Tay gets bent out of shape easy. I read that Tay disrespected someone and Lily stepped in. Okay. I definitely heard something about a fight and them having a moment, too, about that. So I definitely... Michelle M, I feel like I heard something about that too. I think you're right about Tay, because she has told her blog. Yeah, I think she did. She gets bent out of shape easy. She just has I don't know. She just has a way about her where it's just her way or the highway, child. Like I said, she got enough in life where she can feel that way, but it definitely don't make for a person that's easy to be friends with, child. So if she looking to be friends and friendly with people, or she wants people to be around her, and she wants to have a group of people that she feel like she can trust and she can really be around, she got to open up a little bit more, child. She gonna have to be a little bit more vulnerable, and like I said, find that soft girl era she keep on talking about, because, child, I think she a little too hard for all these people. I think she's scaring all these people away, child. She is scaring every damn friend she had away. Let's see. Michelle M says, having her blogs, why she ended friendships, and some of them seem petty. Yeah, a lot of the reasons seem petty. And if you pay attention to a lot of the people that were around her, now I could be wrong, but from viewing her videos, what I have seen, the people that she has been around have seemed very genuine towards her. It seemed like a lot of these people have real love for her. I don't know, if people, I couldn't say. People do act like they love you when they want to use you, so that could look a certain way on camera, and we not seeing what's happening behind camera. But at the end of the day, it looked like she had a few genuine people around her, and that they could have been good friends to her. But I don't know what happened, child. I don't know why they gone or why she kicked them to the curb, but it definitely seemed like she didn't kick them all to the curb. And that was from Michelle M. Tay says it's so Tay may not have many friends because she's so aggressive. Sometimes you have to be understanding, right? Yeah, and that's it. She just I feel like she's just not very understanding. She's just a very tough woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if she's been that way her whole life, or if she's just kind of grown to be that way because she's accumulated so much for herself. So she tries to, control everything that she can control. But at the end of the day, child, you got to let up. You got to let up, honey. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult for you to find some friends. And that was from Tay Tay. And Tay Tay also says, I wonder if Tay will stay with her girl in the future or temporary support lifestyle. Yeah, I don't even know if they together, child. She might have kicked her to the curb too. I ain't heard her say nothing about her in a minute. She was talking about letting somebody go, and some girl getting kissed on the neck while her friend was standing there watching, and she was on the phone with her. So I don't know who that was, but if it was that DJ, I don't think they talking no more either. If that was the case, because she done got caught up on some whole other stuff, honey. So now I'm gonna try to get into this this other video that I was talking to y'all about before we get out of here really quickly. Let me see, honey. My computer is going so slow. I probably ain't gonna be able to show y'all nothing, y'all. Okay, here we go. This video right here, honey. And let me. Okay, so I should be sharing my screen. It's going to show an ad first really quick, but we're going to get into this topic right after this ad. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so let me try to run this so that y'all can see what I'm talking about. Oh, maybe I'm going the wrong way, child. Hold on. We gonna get there, child. We in the ghetto. We got to get back to where we was going, honey. Here we go. I think it's somewhere in it right here, child. Right here. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Let me know if you can see what I'm showing so that I can press play. Once I get confirmation that you can see what I'm showing you, I'll press play so that I can get into this conversation, child. So let's see. At Tay this Glamor's on Tay last vlog. She says she's not seeing anyone right now. Yeah, child. That's what I was saying. I think the one she was saying was getting kissed on the neck was the main one she'd been talking about, which was Maya. So I don't know at the end of the day if that's what she was talking about or not, but that's the main person that she actually admits that she talks to or openly talks to on her channel. So that's the only one that I can imagine that she would be openly talking about something going on with. But at the end of the day, like I said before on that video that got taken down, she still got that tattoo on that arm. So if it was that DJ child, she gonna have to figure out something to cover up that tattoo that was supposed to be a temporary tattoo that's permanent on that arm now. I don't know how it ended up being permanent, but it's there, honey. So she gonna have to put another palm tree or something over that tattoo if it was the case. Because if it sure was her, she sure do need to be slapped, child. She sure do. For being on that phone with that girl while she getting kissed on the neck by somebody else. Now, honey, I couldn't even promise you I wouldn't have gotten in my car and drove over there and just slapped her upside the head just for the sake of it, child. Just for the disrespect of it all, honey. Okay? Just ridiculous. Let's see. It was not true. That's what I was wondering. Cali Girl says it was not true. Let's see. And the Glamazon Tay says she wasn't seeing anyone right now. It was from Michelle M. Tay Tay said, dang, that's crazy. I don't know what it was about, child. I don't know what it was about. Cali Girl says because it was my friend on the video. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. That was my theory. That's what I was wondering is who was she referring to? So, like I said, before we get out of here, right? But it was a misunderstanding. Michelle M says, Right, but it was a misunderstanding. Wasn't the DJ kissing? That's what I was wondering. I don't know if it was a DJ somebody was kissing or somebody else she was talking to, child. But like I said, before I get out of here, because I got about 5 more minutes before I get out of here, we're gonna touch on this topic. So the topic that we were talking about before, where I said I had something on this video that I felt a little interested about too, when we were talking about Porchia and her moments that she had towards Lily. So when we were talking about before, Lily mentioning that she was on her cycle before going to Chicago, and then she wore the leather skirt into the club, and then after she left out the club, she said she smelled like a construction worker. She said about herself that she smelled like a construction worker because she had that leather skirt on. She felt like she was sweating and she was hot. So I said I didn't know that she was A, on her cycle, or B, that she had mentioned in her blog after the fact that she said she smelled like a construction worker, or she felt like she had body odor at that moment. Before I realized all that, when I made this video, I saw this moment and I was wondering to myself why it looked the way it looked to me. And it could be that it's nothing, but to me, it was a little off moment. And I felt like maybe Porchia was kind of like, oh girl, like I said, like, why you let me dance in front of you like this if you knew you wasn't smelling right? That's what it was giving me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, but it was giving the same little face that she was giving when she was standing there with Kristen and she moved to the side when Lily was dancing. So if you can see my screen, like I said, let me know so I can move on and press play so that I know you guys can see, because I don't want to press play if y'all can't see. So if you can see, let me know in the comments. And again, thank all y'all for being in here tonight, child. We done been in here almost 2 hours and y'all been talking to me all night. So I appreciate every single one of y'all, honey. And if I see you again in the comments on another video or on another live, you my friend. So if y'all heard me when I said, hey friends, Monique make you laugh, that's my friend now, child. She was on that last live, so we friends. Once you stuck. You start coming in these comments, we friends, child. So if you don't like me, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm gonna call you friend every time I see you, okay? Every time I see your name, hey friend, that's what it's gonna be. So let's see. Okay, so Cali Girl says yes. Cali Girl says press play, got you. Okay, Kimmy says yes. So that lets me know y'all can see. Got you. Okay, so here we get into it. So that's what we were talking about, and this is the moment that I was talking about. So y'all let me know if what y'all think. Now you ain't gotta agree, just let me know what you think. So it's this little moment right here. Now, child, hopefully I done put it on here. I don't even know if I left it on the video. I could have took it off. Okay, so you see Porchia dancing. And Lily is going to stand back up. And Porchia is going to go down. And the look on her face when she walked off, to me, was just, I don't know how I felt about it. I felt the same way about that as I felt about how she was looking when Lily was bent over in front of her dancing the first time. Now I'm gonna play it again and y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, okay? They was having a little fun girl moment, and like I said, they was having a little fun girl moment, and this ain't me. I ain't make this up, so please don't be mad at me, because I ain't the one that said this, okay? This woman is the one that said that she felt like she smelled like a construction worker from wearing that leather skirt in that club, and she the one that said she was on her cycle. So cycle plus leather skirt and smelling like a construction worker in the club could all mean that Porchia did have a little smell or something when she got down there, which is why she had the reaction. But like I said, I could be wrong, so y'all let me know, because I don't want to be. And like I said, I ain't make this up. I ain't the one that said all this. I'm just seeing what I saw, and I'm putting 2 and 2 together and wondering if I'm wondering the right thing, okay? So I don't want nobody being offended and making it seem like I done said this lady stink, okay? I ain't said a damn thing, okay? But I'm going to let y'all see it again. Because you see Lily with the grinding all in the face. She all in her face now. And if you got that leather skirt on, you smelling like a construction worker, I can't promise you that she ain't get a little whiff or something, because she down there, child. Okay, she down there. And the look on her face was like, I'm over it. As soon as she got up, she was like, I don't even know what I did all that for. I'm out of here. Okay, now I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, honey. Like I said, I ain't making nothing up. I ain't saying it is, and I ain't saying it ain't. I ain't saying that's exactly what she felt like. But at the end of the day, that's what it was a look, and it was kind of the same energy that I felt like she was giving in that little Kristen moment when she scooted to the side when she was dancing. Now, y'all let me know. Now, like I said, let me see. Tay says, oop, yes, honey, oop, that's it. So I don't know. Crystal says if Lily and her friend should have, she should have looked like that unless she was smelling really bad. That's what I said. And even if that's your friend and she was smelling some type of way, like I said, maybe play it off. Get up and act like you ain't smell nothing. Get up with a little, a pleasant look on your face and let your homegirl know later on or something. But I feel like it was a look and it's in front of other people. And I feel like if I read it that way, probably other people in the club read it that way too. Now, we could all be wrong, honey. We could all be wrong. But at the end of the day, I feel like that look could have been read a lot of ways. And now, like I said, now here in the storyline, the cycle and the leather skirt and the smelling like a construction worker. Now, like I said, it's all making me feel some type of way for real, honey. I feel like it was really a look of like, what I get down here for. So I don't know. I don't know, child. Like I said, I don't want to make it seem like that's exactly what it is, but that's what it was given. The same look that she gave when she was bent over her in front of her dancing. And that was from Crystal. Let's see. Kelly girl says, I see it. She said, oh, hell no, honey. That's exactly what it looked like to me. That's exactly what it looked like to me. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay, so what did that mean? Because it damn sure was given. Like I said, I don't know what I got down here for, but I need to hurry up and get up because you wrong for that. You should have told me that tonight wasn't the night. And like I said, I don't know what she wore that leather skirt in the club for. That just wasn't a good idea on a night when you ain't on your cycle, child. I would have been in there sweating like I lost my mind. Ain't no leather skirt in no club gonna do no justice for nobody. Callie girl says, LOL, yes, child. It was a mess. I'm just like, oh, hell no, took me out. And the look on the face and the walking off like that and the moving your hand like, The whole club or whoever was there looking at that, I felt probably read into that just the same way we did. I don't know. April BB says, nah, P didn't make a face. Okay, April BB, April BB says she doesn't agree that P made a face. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. This was just a moment that I felt like could have been questionable. So I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to create no issues that ain't there. So April BB, you could definitely be right. I don't want to create no issues that ain't there. It was just something that I noticed, especially after hearing all the stuff that they were saying, and somebody else in the comments had referred to another moment where they had a weird situation, and I was wondering if this was it. And I was wondering about this situation too, so I wanted to touch on it and see if y'all agree. But do not mind telling me that you don't agree, child, because I do not mind if you don't agree. That's what we all here for, and that's why we having a conversation. Everybody do not have to agree with Real T with D. That is fine with me. I like when y'all don't agree, and I like when y'all do agree because it gives me something to talk about, child. Like I said, shoot, if you don't agree, tell me so we can talk about it, because I don't got no reason to have everybody thinking that I'm perfect and all my thoughts is the right ones. That's why we here running our mouth so we can feel how we feel together, child. And that was from April BB. Kimmy says, I think they were joking. It did look like a joking moment. That's why I said I didn't want to read too much into it. It did look like a fun moment, so I wasn't sure exactly how to take it. It just did catch my attention. That was from Kimmy. Tay says, why she turned her head so fast? Child, I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I said I read the body language. I wasn't sure where to take it. I wasn't sure where to go with it. This one wasn't as prominent of a move as the last one. When she scooted to the side, I can't say it was that bad, because that one definitely seemed like it was a moment. Like I said, I can't say this one was that. I was just wondering how y'all felt about it, because I definitely read into it. I might have read into it a little bit too much, y'all, but like I said, that's okay. That's why we're here to talk about it. And that was from Tay Pure. Bodie says she definitely made a face. It was a something. I'm not sure if it was a okay, I'm down here too long and I smelled something face, or okay, I'm down here too long and my knees hurt face and I'm ready to get up because I'm done dancing like this and my knees is tired. It could have been a whole lot of faces. I don't know, but child, I was wondering. So that's why I said I wanted to bring it up, because somebody mentioned another moment, and like I said, I just wanted to touch on this one and see if that was the one that they were referring to. And that was from Pure Bro DO7. Jackie says the other video was more dramatic. Yes, Jackie says so. I agree. I definitely agree. That moment was definitely way more dramatic. So like I said, this one ain't had nothing on that last one. That last one was the moment for me. But this one definitely wasn't that bad. So that's why I was saying I wasn't sure. I just kind of wanted to see how you guys felt about it, because it definitely was something that I saw, and I just wanted to know what y'all thought about it. So Jackie says so. Thank you for commenting, because this is the first comment that I've seen from you tonight. But I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Michelle M. definitely made face. but maybe her knees could have been getting ready to give out, child. That's what I said. Them knees might have been ready to go, okay? Them knees might have been like, okay, honey, that's enough bouncing. You got all that ass. You're going to have to get up because you're going to bounce us right onto the ground, child, okay? So it could have been a lot of things. It definitely could have been a lot of things. I agree with that. She, you know, like I said, I ain't forcing no issues on nothing negative. So it definitely could have meant something besides let me get up because I ain't liking what I'm smelling, child. Let's see. And that was from Michelle M. Crystal says, and she did go to the car by herself. She did go to the car by herself. And now that's what I was referring to when I said she went out there and she was talking about how her body odor was, because she did go out there by herself. And I don't know why, because all the other girls were still in the back. I know she said something about her shoes, but she also did have a change of shoes too. So I'm not sure if she was just bowing out because she felt some type of way about her body odor, or if she was really tired. She did mention her ankle, but I don't know, child. You definitely right about her being in that car by herself. And whoever that little friend was that was over there trying to make her put her shoes on, child, she was making me laugh, child. I'm like, if you don't get this little bitty ass shoe off this woman's foot before you break her ankle for real, now what are you doing, child? But that was a nice little funny kiki for me. I don't know who that woman was, but she might have been drunk. She must have been, because she was trying to shove that foot on Lily's shoe like she really thought it was going to fit, child. Let's see. Tay-Tay. It tastes still cool with the girl that was in the Miami vlog. I think 7 or 6. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if Lily is cool with any of those people. She don't refer to any of them very much either. I think a lot of those people were, I think some of those people might have been Tay's friends. I think 6 is Tay's friend. And I don't even think her and Tay friends no more, child. I think that might have been one of them friends she done kicked to the curb too. So I don't know if none of them people friends no more. She done found a whole new group of friends, and we probably won't see her with nobody that was over there no more. But child, it's 10:07. I don't know where y'all at, but it's 10:07 where I'm at, and we finna wrap this thing up. So before we wrap it up, we're gonna get into this very, very last topic. Very last topic is, last time we were on live, I told y'all about 6 came to visit Tay. Janet Sullivan says 6 came to visit Tay when she moved to Atlanta, but haven't seen her. Right. She came to visit one time and we ain't seen her since. And like I said, I think that might have been one of the friends she was referring to getting rid of, because she ain't referred to none of her female friends no more, child. And that was one of the friends that was supposed to be close. Michelle M says, Tay-Tay, I think she's one of the ones she cut. Yeah, that's what I think too, child. I think she done cut them off. If you was a woman, she done cut your ass off, child, at this point. But this last topic. So for all of you guys who maybe just got in here, haven't been in here, who was just kind of tuning out while I was running my mouth, if you would like to, you can go ahead and go check out my Instagram. Or follow me on Instagram, child. Give me somebody to talk to over there. Because like I said, them people over there that's following me now, child, it ain't even no point in me talking to them because I don't even know who they are, what they talking about, child. So please, if you got an Instagram, you can go over there and follow me on Instagram. I'm mostly here on YouTube and I'm uploading on YouTube. On Instagram, I'm not very active, like I said, because ain't really no reason for me to be active for them people. But if y'all do want to go over there and subscribe, I will start being a little bit more active over there. If you want to send me a DM, I will talk back. So don't be shy. You can definitely talk to me. So last topic we're going to get into is J. Corine. So last live, we talked about Gina sending me a DM, and we talked about Peyton sending me a comment about the videos and how they felt about it and what they thought and stuff like that. So I'm not going to get into that tonight because that's going to be a whole conversation. So if you want to hear about what Gina had to say to me and what Peyton had to say to me, Peyton Marie Charles, I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all. I'm saying Peyton like she my homegirl, child. But if y'all want to hear about what they have to say to me, then y'all can go ahead and check out those last lives. Child, if they say anything else, I'll let y'all know that too, because I don't know what these women keep on DMing me for. But anyway, at the end of the day, so last live it was Gina and it was Peyton, and now this week it's Jen. Jen done send me a DM. If y'all know anything about this, Jen, we talked about that last live too. First of all, this woman done blocked me, and I ain't said very much about her on my videos. I barely talk about Jen on my videos. I don't touch on her very much. If I do, I say she messy and I move on. But I ain't said very much about her. But I guess she got her little feelings hurt, so she decided when I made my Instagram page. Now, child, I told you I ain't got no followers like that, and I ain't even active on my Instagram page. But this lady done blocked me on my Instagram page like I'm doing something on there. But anyway, I decided I was making my Instagram, so I followed all the ladies, and she first of all, Gina is the one that sent me the message as soon as she seen that I had an Instagram, child, and I followed her. She the one that sent me the message. But like I said, if y'all want to hear about that, you go back to the last live. I followed Jen at the same time, but I guess at the moment that I followed Jen, she already knew who I was because she had seen my videos, and obviously she seen the Real T with D logo, so she put 2 and 2 together and was like, girl, get your ass up out of here. You are not going to follow me on Instagram. So she blocked me, child. it took me a minute to realize she blocked me, child, because I don't really be going to her Instagram. I only go to the Instagram to try to see things so I can, have things to talk about for the video. So I'm trying to go to her Instagram, child, and I'm blocked. I'm like, oh, I cannot go to this woman video. So I'll go to her Instagram. Look, if you know anything about Real TVD, I'm gonna get the job done, child. I went to her Instagram on another page. On another phone. I'm using the other phone. I try to send myself a link to her Instagram page thinking I'm going to be able to open it up. Child, she done blocked my Instagram from every which way, every angle, okay? Every which way and every angle. So I made a new video. And the new video, I referred to her blocking me. And all I said, child, was this lady done blocked me. I barely say anything about her. So I guess she done caught wind of that too. So she decided she was going to send me a DM, child. I get up one day and like I said, I ain't active on that page. So she sent me a DM, and I'm like, now who the hell done send me a DM? Because ain't nobody on this page that really is a regular person. So ain't no point. Now, look, I ain't trying to call these people crazy, and I ain't saying they ain't regular people, but they ain't the people that's trying to watch my content. Now, I don't know what them people follow on that Instagram for. But anyway, these people done sent me a message about who knows what. So I'm like, I don't know what one of these people sent me a message for. So I go to it, I open it up, and I'm like, oh, wait, why did it say Corine, however you say this woman's name. So I'm like, okay, well, what this message got to say? Because this woman done blocked me, but obviously she didn't open up her page to let me know how she feels. So I opened it up, child. I wish I could pull it up, but I ain't got the time. It's 10:11. If I will actually, I might make some sort of, I don't know. I'll show y'all at some point, child. I ain't gonna do it tonight, but I'll show y'all at some point. But anyway, so she sent me a message, child, and she first of all, she started off the message and say, yes. Now this is how I know she watched the video, because I ain't saying nothing to you, child. You DM me like I said today, like I said about Gina. Child, you send me a message. So I don't know how you coming at me, but at the end of the day, you talking about something I said on the video, so you must have enjoyed the video like everybody else, child. But she said to me, yes, I did block you because you're calling me messy and phony, and I'm not phony or messy. I don't block nobody's blessings and all this stuff. And I'm like, child, hold on. First of all, like I said before, I ain't saying nothing about you. And second of all, you open up your page because you done found my video and watched it, and now you trying to tell me what you actually blocked me for. I know what you blocked me for. I know what you blocked me for because I was talking about you on the video, child. You ain't have to open up your page to tell me that. I got it. But what I get as well is Jen done open up that page because she like, oh, girl, you going to go ahead and talk about me because it's finna run these coins up. She like, go ahead and run your mouth about me all you want to because it's just finna run these pockets. I get it, honey, because Gina must have called her and been like, don't you block that girl, child. Don't you block her. Let her talk about you because she going to talk about you and people just going to come to your page, which is true. And I don't mind. I know I send people over to them channels to watch them videos, whether they already watch them or whether they just going back to watch them to see if what I'm saying is accurate or whatever the case is. I know at the end of the day, I'm driving views over there, and I don't mind. I ain't trying to block not a nail data from these ladies' pockets, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, yeah, she done definitely caught the tea. She like, go ahead and talk about me, child, because I don't care what you talk about. It's not doing nothing but helping me. So at the end of the day, I understand, but I don't know what she DM'd me for. But like I said, I told her, I said, honey, I ain't got a problem with you. At the end of the day, we ain't want no problems with you or Gina or nobody. We watch your content, but I'm still going to talk about what I see. Will I say positive things about you? Absolutely. Will we still talk about you? Absolutely. Like I always say, at the end of the day, I don't care if I like you or not. If you're doing something that I feel like is shady or something that I can see on here, I'm going to mention it. It don't mean that I don't like you and I'm not going to watch your content. But at the end of the day, we are going to talk about it, child. We're going to talk about each and every last one of them that I see doing something shady or doing something crazy, because that's what we're here for. That's what the platform is for. If y'all didn't want people talking about you, you shouldn't be on YouTube. And you're on YouTube and you're putting your business out there. So obviously people going to touch on it, child, okay? At the end of the day, like I said, it can't be negative because it's just putting more money in y'all pocket. So don't be mad, child. Just take it and take it with a grain of salt. Okay, we ain't that bad over here because some of them ladies be trying to rip them apart, and I ain't even that type of woman. I said that before and I'll say it again. I ain't over here to tear nobody apart, to tear nobody down, to make nobody feel no type of way or talk about nobody personally. I talk about the fun stuff. I talk about friendships. I talk about surface level stuff that ain't getting too far and deep in nobody's business or being nasty. I like to be nice, nasty, and keep it fun and funny, light and airy, and we move on. But we ain't doing too much over here because that's just not my style. It's enough people on YouTube doing all that, and they can keep doing it, child, because it ain't for me. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for listening to me run my mouth, child. We've been on here for 2 hours and 11 minutes and 33 seconds, child. For too long. For too long. Okay, I've been on here running my mouth. I ain't gonna have no voice in the morning. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me tonight and talking to me and listening to me run my mouth. For every one of y'all who sent the comment, thank you so much. Thank y'all for talking back and not having me sit here all night. I appreciate every single one of y'all, like I said. Everyone have a beautiful night. From Cali Girl, thank you. You have a beautiful night as well. Everybody have a beautiful night. And I will be back doing one of these lives very soon. Most likely not next week because I don't want to flood y'all with lives and it get repetitive and boring. So I definitely am going to try to do lives at least 2 times a month so that we can have fun together and we can sit here and talk. And yeah, we're going to, like I said, I'm going to plan for them to be an hour. If they're not an hour, we probably going to drag it on to 2 hours like we did tonight. But y'all, I'll never plan on going past 2 hours, okay? Because I'm sitting here hot, hungry, and almost ready for bed, okay? But anyway, like I said, thank y'all so much. Everybody who commented, thank you guys for being here. Everybody who liked, everybody who's been here listening. If you've been here from beginning to end, if you just tuned in, if you tuned in and you stopped listening and you go come back later and finish watching, I appreciate you too. So all y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video. Good night, y'all. Peace. Sorry, Cali Girl says everybody have a beautiful night, and April BB, good night to you as well. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all later on. See y'all later. Bye.